Hello, and welcome
Hello.
back.
Hi.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Iron Horizon. A show about punching ghosts in space. How's everyone doing?
I've been better.
Yeah? Okay. Without even unpackaging what we just went through in chat, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in and, give my usual announcements, my usual shout-outs, and then I'll open it up to you guys and we'll get started. So, that being said, I'll pull my little credit sheet here. I got permission from some cool people to use their art during our stream, and some people just have stuff available on their site. They say, yeah, stream it. And so those people are great. Those people are Jean-Francois Racine, from the composer of Outward. We use his music. We use music from Rimworld, composed by Alistair Lindsay. Music from Kenshi by Cole Audio Solutions, and we use Tabletop Audio from tabletopaudio.com. We're using Ashton Victor's NPC Portraits. We're using NPC Lancer Tokens by Caroline Diane. We're using Wild Furs, Sci-Fi Props, and Gadgets. Elliot, over in our Discord, made our character art, and Blake made this nice overlay. And Blake said that if anybody wants an overlay, he will do it for lots of money.
Sure, yeah, fine.
I was looking at the LANCER CompCon right before this, and I saw that, when you go to the main page of the CompCon, they have like the pseudocode text sort of glowing in the other window. They're using I was looking a little more closely at it, and there's some Linux commands that they put into there.
That's
so
fun.
That just adds to the lore that 13,000 years later, Linux is still a relevant operating system. Now you know.
Or it is, again, a relevant operating system.
Wow.
Ooh, we got a
Somebody's
Linux,
that,
hater in
Linux.
chat. Jeez.
You gotta watch
So,
out,
anyone-
guys.
In other
Anyone
news,
in
we're
chat
currently
who's-
sponsored by Linux. It's a little awkward.
I just think you're all it's pronounced Linus.
Linus.
He has a blanket for a reason.
Yep, it does.
And
All
so
right.
why do you hate him?
Cool. Anything else? Anyone else got anything?
No. Chat. If anybody's there, tell me how audio levels are, because I can't tell. So that's your guys' job.
Also, remember how a while ago we were trying to get the moms in the chat, and I announced that my mom knew about and was watching our show?
Yeah?
I talked to her yesterday. She had no idea what I was talking about. She completely threw out the whole conversation. My mom has not been watching this show.
All right.
If you are watching
Oh.
today, Mom, I got my eye on you. Shout out in a bad way to my mom this time. Negative shout out. Shout out
If we
against
want a
my
mom, I can FaceTime my mom.
Get her in here.
I saw the subtle shake of your head,
You
Blake.
don't have to do that.
You can just say you hate my mom.
That's not
Yeah,
what it is.
It's really personal.
Wow.
Let's dive into this.
I don't
Yeah.
You
hate.
should-
I don't hate your
She
mom. I
invited
just
you
want
into your
to.
home.
I just want to play Lancer. It has nothing to do with
You
your
should
mom.
poke- You should poke his mom on Facebook and see if she pokes you back.
She will.
She will. Yeah, I know
she will.
that. I know that for a fact. If I poked any of your mom on Facebook, they'd poke me back. I mean, I don't know two of the moms, but I'm sure they'd
My mom
They
doesn't
put
have
me
a
back.
Facebook, so she couldn't.
Well, me and your mom have a whole Twitter thing. So.
Yeah.
All right. I don't honestly know what my mom would do. Probably not poke back because she doesn't know you.
It's a big one. Yeah.
I mean, if you had ever introduced us, then that wouldn't be a problem.
I don't really think the opportunity has ever presented itself, but if it does, if it seems like an appropriate time to introduce you, I will. If we ever find the three of us just in a room together, that's the first thing that's gonna happen. Don't you worry.
Well, I feel like it's on you to make that scenario happen.
Okay, I'll work on that. Cool. Any announcements? Anything else?
Oh, get hyped for Sunday because there's gonna be a brand new Bright Futures overlay that I've been fucking slaving away at today. Spent many hours today just keyframing line by line the logo of Bright Futures. So if it turns out good, great. And if it doesn't, life wasted, you know?
Yeah. Nice. Well, find out on Sunday if
Yeah.
Blake is wasting his life.
Well, we already know that I am, but like that particular part of my life, whether or not that was a waste, you know?
I still love our Lancer overlay. It's so cool.
I'm glad, man. It's a labor of love. It still is. And this, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The screen is a beautiful touch.
Thank you. Yeah, that was the hardest part. Which is, of course, the part that I decided to adapt for the other overlay. You know, the one that took me the longest and was the hardest to do. I'm like, I'll do that again from scratch.
Second time, it's easy. Cool. So I was supposed to prepare a what's it called when you
Recap?
Summary?
The thing that
Yeah,
you
and I
never
know
do.
Yeah, and
yeah.
this time you actually did an iambic pentameter, right?
It's always on my to-do list, but it's always at the bottom of my to-do list because prep for the session is always more important for me. So,
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather have a good recap than a good session. So
let's stumble through it.
Wait, is it iambic pentameter or a limerick this week?
yeah,
You guys still have to listen to it and find out.
I will only accept heroic couplets. Just only, not ending in a heroic couplet, only heroic couplets. Just the whole way through.
Just a long string of haikus.
Last week in
Ooh.
here we go. Last week in Horizons of Iron, our pilots, filled with daring and dire, they saw their friend Blitz, the nerd. She drinks G Fuel. Miller. Absurd. They decided on their next big mission. Travel to Nivapra for answers they're fishing. Got to the planet, met an old friend. Wrench said, "Shit, I'm not my brother again." I'm losing it. Okay, last line here. Set out to the mountain to reclaim the gun. If they didn't get hurt, it would have been fun. there it is.
that was legitimately mostly impressive. Good job, Phoenix.
It wasn't the smoothest feat I've ever seen, but
But
you
it was
know.
it was a feat nonetheless, you know.
yeah, they
My
were
high school
there.
creative- Yeah, my high school creative writing teacher, Miss Jacka, wouldn't give you an A, but like she would commend you for trying.
And I mean, we have
Improvise?
yeah, it was improvised. You know, that was pretty good on the spot. So much pressure. All our like 13K viewers watching, judging.
I mean, but as we've seen in that one Avatar: The Last Airbender episode in Tales of Ba Sing Se, some people are really good at improvising poems.
Yeah,
That's a really niche reference.
I got it though.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're with you.
Yeah, Sokka's, yeah.
Like, I don't know if anyone really knows this show. Like, it's not very popular. Like,
I said it was niche because of the specific episode.
Yeah, that is not the thing people usually reference from Tales of Ba Sing Se.
Yeah, I think it's like the least thought about part of Tales of Ba Sing Se. The haiku part.
Fair. Cool. So, anyways, any questions? That was the recap, perfectly explained.
I'm caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you right. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
You rhymed friend with again?
Listen, it was one of those like close rhymes.
A slam rhyme.
Dang, sorry.
Were you also an English major?
I hope you die and get buried right next to Emily Dickinson.
Thanks. Don't think anyone's ever told me that before. That's a rare insult. Oh boy. Anyway, so towards the end of last session, you set out towards 100 Hollows, which is a base camp that was taken over by jackals. You got there, your mission was to retake control of the big turret that was there. You were successful, you fought off a bunch of jackals. Towards the end, a strange anomaly showed up on the camp. You fought that thing off as well. And that's where we ended the session. You've just finished combat. And before you even get a chance to begin licking your wounds, something begins to happen to all of your radars and scanning technology. They begin to go on the fritz. They begin to show... Sometimes they show nothing is nearby at all. Sometimes they show there are hundreds and hundreds of beings all around you. From 1 second to the next, it seems your readings can change entirely. As you start to study it and try to make sense of it, you realize that there's a consistent pattern, or one communication that sort of keeps seeming to appear. It seems like out of all the random signals, there's one that keeps happening, and it seems to suggest that there is possibly...
Who is that coming from?
I think it's Blake.
Huh?
And then, so it seems to suggest that to the north, you don't know exactly where, you don't know how far, but somewhere in the north, there is the origin of this signal. Something that's causing your tech to act on the threats. You could choose to investigate it. You could choose to lay low here and recoup. It's up to you.
How are we all feeling?
Well, I do have a couple of some pain in my knee, and I think I have some hemorrhoids. But live and you learn. Shouldn't sit down too much.
Oh, no, I mean as far as the combat is concerned.
Believe me, I'm combating a lot of urges right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Richard, we missed all of that.
Didn't say anything. Oh,
No?
You're still not saying
Is
anything?
your Discord noise reducer still turned on?
Maybe.
I would turn that back off.
Oh, maybe it doesn't like the voice mod.
Oh, probably not.
What's new?
Recognize my voice. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
My call is acting real weird for a second. I'm not one of you smart tech boys. Doing all right. I could punch a couple more things if we want to head north.
Yeah, I've taken some pretty serious damage, but I think as long as I hang back, I should be fine.
Yeah.
If I had to put a number on it, I'd say I was about half of my maximum structure.
Huh. Alright, well, should we, stick around here so you don't die, or are you willing to keep going?
Well, if we think about it, our mission was to secure this gun and this location, which we have done. And if we want to go above and beyond, if we're above and beyond people, we can go above and beyond. However, another option is to just deploy some defense measures in that area just in case something comes over here. And if they do, we're ready for them. and just secure this area and wait for reinforcements.
Well, I don't think we're getting reinforcements is the big thing.
No, letting our mission commander or whatever know we have secured the area so they can send I don't know who was manning this station. But they wanted it.
Are our long-range comms working? Could we contact our boss right now? Or is whatever's going on right now sort of fucking with our signal?
No, it just sort of seems to be your immediate scanners that are messed up.
Alright, well, one way or another, I can call the boss man, and let him know that we've at least completed this much, and then we can decide where to go from there, maybe?
Yeah. Give him a call, know what's going on. Ask bro, you want us to head back? Split a beer? You want us to head north? Get some more ghosts, probably? Seems ghost related to me.
That may be the best move.
Alright, I'll give him a little call.
Private Danner, how's it going?
Sir, it's going well. We have secured the gun. We have secured the base. Unfortunately, there's some weird sort of signal warping anomalies happening around our area, mostly to the north.
Yes. Yeah. Pretty common out here on Ivapra, I'm afraid. Well, I'd like you to stay put. You could choose to stay in the area and investigate the signal if you're feeling up to it. Otherwise, we're dispatching a new deployment crew to reestablish the base camp there. They should be there probably within a couple of hours.
Alright.
Once you meet up with them, I'll ask that you'll join their field commander.
And who might that be, sir?
This young Captain Dynamite.
Alright.
That's her call sign.
I figured,
She gets really mad if you don't use it.
Well, we'll make sure to let the boys know to use it.
Yeah, and listen, she might be young, but
Hey,
one of the most
so am
promising
I.
Lancers. There you go. You should know.
Yeah.
Just because you're young doesn't mean you're not capable.
So we're gonna scout around for the source a little bit, but we'll stay close to the base, if that's alright, sir.
Very good. Great work.
Only the best from our company, sir.
He closes comms.
Alright, gang, so they're sending out reinforcements, like you said, Wells. There's a captain who goes by Captain Dynamite. We have to call her that even though she's young. Very important apparently. But we're free to either just stay here or explore, try to find out the source of this thing, whichever we prefer. But when the reinforcements get here, we're probably gonna get new orders from Dynamite.
So we can put extra work in, or just hang back for a bit.
Yeah. I mean, are you not a little bit curious about what's doing all this?
Well, I'm guessing is the Dynamite girl, when she comes, that was not a mistake on my character's part. That was a mistake on my part. I'm assuming we're gonna investigate it anyway. That's just my assumption. Might as well just, maybe do some light repairs.
I'm more than happy to do that. I can replenish systems that have been destroyed myself with some of my repairs, so I'm more than happy to take it easy. That was a rough little fight that we went through there, guys.
Yeah,
I did forget to mention I'm also missing most of my guns.
Yeah, maybe it would be wise of us to stay put then.
Alright, sounds good.
Blake, do those caltrops you deployed, do those stay? How long?
I don't know.
Are they just the same?
I think it. Let me give her a little quick look. See, eh? Seen. Yes, seen.
Okay.
They probably deteriorate after.
They're no longer deployed.
If anybody has any limited systems that they've had uses of, I can replenish those for you if you want. I don't think I can fix your guns quickly, but
I think that means you can fix my assassin drone if you want to do that.
I can if you'd like me to.
What, you can't fix this? Holds up just the handle of an anti-material rifle, everything else is gone.
I mean, I could give it a shot, but...
I'd love my harpoons back if you're willing.
Yeah, sure, man. I can fix your drones and your harpoons if you want.
Cool. Also, how do we delete tokens? Because most of my turrets can stay, but my Guardian one is just like a scene thing. So I have to redeploy it.
Are we considered resting right now? Because I can only do this while resting, I guess, is the important thing.
What
not
type
a
of rest?
Not
Like,
a full repair, just a rest at all.
How long does the rest take? 1 hour?
1 hour,
Okay, I
yeah.
don't know, yeah.
1
If
hour of
you are-
uninterrupted downtime.
All right, cool. If you're deciding to stay here and not seek out the origin of that signal,
I think we are.
then you are resting. Yeah.
Cool. I can replenish 1 use of your harpoon and 1 use of your assassin drone.
Nice.
I'll make
Nice.
Sweet. So you rest. Let's see. What systems do you get back on a rest? Do you get full health? You just don't get all your repairs back?
You can spend repairs to do certain things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can spend
So
1
you-
repair to get your health back, but we need a full repair to fix our structure damage.
Well, you can use 2 repairs to restore 1 structure or 1 stress.
But we need a full repair, which I think is longer than an hour.
Yeah, I think a full
Well,
repair is...
From what I'm looking at, it says rest requires 1 hour. The following occur. You can spend repairs for additional effects. Clear all heat. Clear all statuses and conditions. Restore half pilot HP. And then you can spend 1 repair to restore full HP or a destroyed weapon or system. You can spend 2 repairs to restore 1 structure or 1 stress. You can spend 4 repairs to repair a destroyed mech if you have the wreckage, setting structure and stress to 1. And then a full repair requires 10 hours and does all the stuff.
Just does it all. Okay, cool.
Okay. So there you go.
In that case, I will spend an additional repair to get one of my guns back.
Nice.
Oh my.
As you spend the next hour repairing your mechs, restoring your systems, that strange glitchiness in your systems persists, and it continues the whole time. Your radars are completely unreliable, except for it's very clear that something, not sure how far away it is, something is to the north where you are camped out. As you are on this plateau in the 100 Hollows, you look out and you have a pretty good view of the landscape across Nipopra. It's interesting, the soil that makes up the planet is a strange combination of blue, purple, pink, white hues. Quite colorful. It's almost like a kaleidoscope surface of the planet. You see distant mountain peaks. You see, once the sun begins to set and the planet grows a little bit darker, you can see what look like distant civilizations or settlements. You figure those are probably the established colonies that all descended from the, well, not descended, but emerged right as the diasporan cruiser crashed onto the ship. About an hour passes, reaching towards the end of the day, and this strange chaos erupting from your radars dies down. Finally, your radar is restored to normal functionality.
Well, hey, Wells is right. If we just ignored it, went away.
Yeah. My 1 second. My philosophy on life is ignore it, it'll go away. It might bite you in the butt, but at least something bit you in the butt.
Oh, I didn't need to hear that from you, bud.
Ew.
Before too much longer, an urgent communication comes in from Captain Mish.
Private.
Yes, sir.
Listen, bad news.
Uh-huh.
The new deployment team is on their way, but it looks like something else found you. It's moving in quicker.
Oh.
It's like a backup from before. More jackals are incoming towards you. Watch out. These are their Spectre class. They're designed to hunt people down. Looks like you got on their bad side.
Yeah. Hey, ain't no thing.
I know you can do it.
Yeah.
Reinforcements are on the way. Just gotta hold out for a little bit longer.
Sure will, sir. Appreciate the warning.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Closes, and you can see now that a ship is descending. And before you have too much longer, you have just enough time to get in position and prepare for an attack that is immediately setting onto you. We're going to use this.
Hey guys, look! Friends!
We're going to use this same map that you were on. However, this time, the enemy deployment zone is now your control zone. This is a holdout mission. Enemies will be deploying from these two north and south sectors, just as before. And you do have the turret still as well.
Yes, you do. Thank God.
Let me go over the sit rep for a control mission real quick. Not a control, excuse me. Oh no, yeah, control. A holdout. No, what's the one? A holdout.
King of the hill.
King of the hill. Holdout. The end of the 6th round, you win if you have a score of 1 or higher. At the end of the 6th round, the enemies win if you have a score of less than 1. Basically, at the start of any round, oh no, you guys start with 4 points. At the end of the 6th round, you lose a point for every enemy inside your control zone. So you just gotta keep them out of your little red box.
Okay.
Just have them out of our box after round 6?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Theoretically,
You
could we
deploy-
get a chance to position? Yeah.
Yep, you deploy first, so right now you get the position.
Can you unpause the game?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Let us play.
Hey, I can block off the below with my caltrips and snares.
I can block off the other side with my assassin drone.
Alright, yeah, maybe you take top, I'll take bottom. I mean, I'm gonna need more help when people start coming through, but I can make it harder for them to get through here.
I can
So
work
they're-
in the middle under control.
So, Phoenix, they're deploying from just this one and this one, or can they deploy out here as well?
The 2 north and 2 south deployment zones are where they
Alright.
can deploy from.
Alright, Livewire, you want to be north with our boy Wells, or you want to back up Yandrew? Your choice, north or south. I can work on north. Alright.
Dream,
so you know,
dream team
I
down
can-
south.
Just so you know, I can't deploy in the same deployment zone twice in a row.
Cool. You might want to take a couple steps back there, because I'm going to be launching caltrops pretty much right where you are.
Well, I want to be able to get out.
Before I do the
To
caltrops?
them.
Alright, cool, that's fine. In that case... Yeah, I'm good. I'm good where I am.
Alright,
Are we allowed to move the deployable cover, or do we not have time for that?
you can move it. What are you going to do with it?
I don't know. Maybe I don't
Yeah.
care about moving it. I just want to know if it was an option.
Oh,
Seems like a lot
Yeah.
of work now that I have the opportunity.
I think you guys can move those. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Yeah, should we just move all of these bad boys? Just make a wall?
I like to move it.
Just keep these ones that are down next to us the way they are, because this is a perfect bottleneck for me.
Do you want more over here?
Not
Like
really.
saying this-
baby.
I don't really need them, but if you want them there,
Alright, they're going up here then.
cool.
We're all just dragging boxes around.
That's exactly what.
I'm not.
Hey, there's one more box. Who wants it?
Yeah, where's this box go?
Just out in the middle.
Yeah.
They're just gonna blow up this cover, aren't they? Alright, well, it's okay!
Hooray! Get ready, folks! I know the music sounds peaceful, but I promise things are about to get bad.
All right, I shall deploy
I need to make a blast to.
first two
zone.
enemies.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Jackal.
Guess what? I
Elite
did. I
Spectre.
finally did. When did I do this? I think yesterday I went through and I picked out some new music.
Hey.
You're welcome.
They had to
Yeah.
both be deployed north when the melee guys at the far south, huh?
I think
I
there's
rolled
more.
for it.
I'm not even mad. No, I'm not even mad.
Let's see. How's that music?
Non-existent. Oh, there it is. Ooh.
Ooh.
This is a new one. Courtesy of tabletopaudio.com.
Very nice.
Bless you.
Thank
Thank
you.
All right, cool. Let's go ahead and begin combat. Who would like to go first? Are these? Oh, darn it. These guys work right.
I gotta go after you, Richard. So.
Yeah, there's not much for us to do though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I
Like,
want to
they're
set.
all
I want
up
to start
north.
setting up traps down here for when they do spawn here. But you're right where I'm gonna set up one of the traps, so I'm just gonna go after you.
Cool. All right. Livewire, sterilizer. Do one of you want to go?
And we also have our turret too, right? Who gets 2 turns?
True.
Yep. Yep. Turret gets 2 turns.
I would like to wait if someone else wants to go first.
Then I guess I can go.
Sweet.
I will. Okay, I can. I'll just do my Nexus attack on this Jackal Elite Spectre.
Sweet.
You know, just something nice and simpy.
We all like to keep it nice and simpy.
That word's banned on Twitch, you guys.
No.
We're gonna get shut down.
Only when it's used as an insult, you can still refer to your friends as kind-hearted.
Oh dang it!
Or say it's a Phineas and Ferb reference. Squirrels in my pants.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, 21 definitely hits.
Cool. It does 6 armor-piercing damage.
Oh, so these guys are permanently invisible.
So we gotta do that thing.
Yeah. Does that apply to tech attack? No, the Nexus is not a tech attack.
It is smart.
Yes, it is. It's smart.
Well, target's
Oh,
E-defense. It's
no,
not a tech.
smart,
attack.
yeah.
Target
Yeah.
defense doesn't mean it's a.
Oh.
Yeah, so you gotta do that
Wish I
thing.
just
ahead and roll-
kept the
roll.
Eye of Horus on.
I'm gonna roll D4. If I roll low, it misses. If I roll high, it hits.
Oh.
Miss it.
Amazing. Also, I made a mistake. Also, I keep getting an option to remove template, and it won't let
Oh
me.
yeah, when you place a template, it's gonna ask you every single turn.
Okay, whatever. But honestly, I should remove it because I wanted to move it one space to the left. But honestly, it's fine. I'll keep it there.
Maybe it'd be better to. I think I could probably turn that off. That template thing, because it is kind of annoying. Oh, it's gonna reload on you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Thank
If it
God we
doesn't,
get that
you might have
didgeridoo
to-
back.
All right. Gotta love that didgeridoo.
Is this assassin drone out in the middle of nowhere real?
What?
Assassin drone.
Oh no,
Oh.
I didn't realize I couldn't figure out how to delete it, and we're during combat, so I just moved it away.
Get it out of there.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Okay, so what's how's your turn going? Anything else?
Oh, well, that's a super heavy weapon, so that's pretty much all I can do, but I will move these guys up a little bit. And thus endeth my turneth.
Okay. We're gonna play a Spectre's turn. That would be this one. Let's see.
Hey,
Yandrew.
no. Hey, I don't like that.
Why not?
I don't like that the Foundry just said that to me, really.
Really?
This thing is going to use its death ability, which is a quick action. It is going to move to a free space within line of sight and range 50
What?
50?
as a teleport.
Teleports
you know
behind you.
It really does teleport behind. It's going to perfect. Look at this line. It gets a line right into here.
There.
And he whispers in your ear, "Nothing personnel."
And then he's going to move his movement speed up behind you.
Wait, how far away? Wait, move him back, because I could probably fucking shoot him from that distance.
He's
Far is he
3
from me?
away from you currently.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
4 away from you.
No, what? Never mind. Oh, I could hit him if he was
4.
3 away.
4. Oh no.
I could hit him if he was 3 away, though. Are you sure he's not 3 away?
He's not 3. All right, so
Okay.
he steps in, and he flourishes a monowire sword, and he proceeds to take 2 slashing attacks against you.
Dog, fuck off, is what I'm gonna say.
He says, "Oh, okay, understandable."
Yeah, thanks, bud. I appreciate it.
Sorry, my area denial stuff didn't really deny any area.
First
Yeah.
one's a 14.
Oh,
Second one's a 21.
yeah, absolutely. Those both hit me. Is that 10 damage I took? Was it AP or no?
It is no armor piercing, just 5 damage. However, his melee attacks deal an extra 5 damage when no other characters are adjacent to their target. So
it
you
is-
take
it is
20
10.
points of damage.
Reduced to 10. No, wait, not reduced to 10. What would it be? Because I take 1 less from each.
So,
So it
it's
would
9
be-
and 9.
8. Yeah, okay. Well, I got 2 HP left. That's fucking sick, dog.
You have 20 HP.
Yeah, uh-huh.
What's that like?
Not great, frankly, because it's all gone.
These things are fast and they hit hard.
Yeah,
Alright, who'd like to go
looks
next?
like it. Hey, you want to punch
I
this
would
fucker
love
off of me?
to go next.
Yeah.
Alright, Jaeger. Show them what you did in high school.
Oh baby. I'm gonna move to here. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I forget. Are you allowed to split your move in this game? Can I move, attack, move?
I
Yeah.
think so, unless it's something that
Unless it's a
requires
barrage.
you to do it. Yeah.
What size are these boys? Are they size 1?
Yeah, size 1.
Sick. Okay, I'm gonna do a little full attack this time. And I'm going to first attack with my chain axe. I get accuracy because it's my first attack with the thing.
Oh, you got a critical hit on that second attack against you, so it would have actually done bonus damage. Extra 2 points of damage.
So okay, well then I took a structure.
Oh,
Yikes.
Because that's how much I had. So.
that attack.
Alright, 6.
That's pretty good.
Glancing blow. I'm just impaired until the end of my next turn.
Glance
Wait. Actually, I am going to use an improvised attack.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna try to punch him.
All right, go ahead and
Um,
roll with grit. I
sure?
believe.
Huh?
Are you
I think to
sure
roll
that
with-
you want
Oh,
to
he's
do
sure.
that?
I was reinformed about that ability when I was prepping for tomorrow, Blake, and it's
Oh.
very good.
Okay.
I forget how improvised attacks work. Sorry.
Roll with grit, I think, is what Phoenix said.
Yeah.
Well, you start with yes and.
Roll with grit.
Yeah, so like
It's
a D20
still my
plus-
it's still my mech doing it.
Yeah, but I think improvised attacks use grit, don't they?
It says
just
make a
do-
melee attack against adjacent target.
Oh, okay.
That's
sure.
all it says. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll like it's my chain axe, but for ignore the damage. Sound good? Sound good? Sound good?
Okay.
Hiya! Does a 17 hit this boy?
So do you get the 1d6 accuracy on it, or is that only?
Yeah,
for
it's still my
chain?
first. No, it's still my first melee attack against a target this turn.
Okay, so it's again, then yeah, 17. Although that. So if you would
Invisible?
have rolled with grit, that would have been the same thing because grit's just +2 at this point.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Oh well, okay, it doesn't matter.
There you go.
He's invisible,
Okay,
though,
so
He is invisible. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me.
oh,
Because I want us
Yeah.
to be dead.
hey, all right. So it does. I do some damage to him. I do 10 damage to him,
What?
and it has knockback too.
Goodness gracious. Okay, so first he's going to take a structure damage.
Good. You just run up and punch him in the face. You killed him! You killed him!
Straight through the chest of this mech, and it just crumbles to a pile
God.
beneath you.
Fucking arm sticking through the back of the cockpit.
That was a Braxton armbar if ever I saw one.
Yeah!
I just looked down at my fists. I'm like,
Yo, damn, dude.
No need for weapons anymore.
Holy shit.
I get a Blade Master die, or yeah, I get a Blade Master die, and my Brawler die ticks down to 1.
Nice.
It's time. That's my turn.
Alright, so I guess the other one's gonna take its turn.
Don't say Yandrew, you are chosen, is my big thing about this, though.
Choose me.
Chooses the turret.
Oh, actually, that's not great
no.
either. That's not awesome.
I read it.
Not the best.
I read
Once
it as
again.
Elliot RBP.
Elliot goes into Twitch chat and kills Elliot.
Another personnel. Alright, is going to go ahead and attack this turret. Let's see if it hits. It rolls 2 attacks. Yeah, that'll hit.
Fuck.
And that is a crit, so it does an additional 1d6 damage. Oh, that's 16 damage on that first strike. That is enough to force the turret to take 1 structure damage. 3. 1 mount is destroyed. So, on the turret, I'll let you guys decide. Would you rather have it lose... Oh, well, everything else is an ability. So, it loses its missile pods, which are its range 20, 5 explosive damage, attack 3 players, attack.
Oh,
That
That
sucks.
system is severed. With a large explosion, it crumbles to the rocky ground.
Wait, don't we have to roll another d6?
Yeah, roll a
on
d6
1
because it's weapons or systems.
Oh, you're so right.
Michael's super right. Ah!
Oh, so it should have been a system. So
Yeah.
that pod is still there.
Thanks, Michael. You just saved our asses, dog.
Oh, the pod's still there. I gotta go back and find it. No, it's okay. I think... I don't remember. So I'm just gonna... What is it? It's a...
System.
Rainmaker is what the name of this class is. Beep boop. Sweet.
I like the brass instruments going in this song. Big fan. You know what I'm talking about.
I mean, I don't. I can't hear the music, but
Oh, well, okay.
I can turn it up on my computer. though, if I
No,
wanna
it's
hear
alright.
parts of it.
It's fine. You don't have to.
I don't know if I definitely listened to all these tracks all the way through. I probably listened to the first 30 seconds, and I was like, yeah, okay.
Dude, I do the exact same thing, yeah. I'm like, this is probably good.
Okay, cool. So it's your choice what system you want it to lose. Do you want it to lose the Atlas missile? Let me pull it up here so I can tell you what they all do. So it could lose its javelin rockets, which are, it chooses 3 free spaces within. Here,
Yeah. That's the one where you pick 3 spots, right?
yeah, so that's the javelin. It has the Atlas missiles, which does this. And it has the Hades
one.
missile, which is that cone of fire. Oops. So which one do you want to learn? Lose. Pick 3. The big gun or the cone of fire.
I'm least excited about pick 3, but I don't know how y'all are feeling.
I was feeling the
yeah,
same
I feel
way.
the same way.
Yeah.
Cool. No more javelins.
Most of the time you guys use just the missile pods anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, javelin rockets are shredded. It then proceeds.
It's gonna has another fucking attack.
Yep. It is then going to attack once again.
It also has another turn.
No. The jackal has another attack.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. And
Oh.
then the jackal still has another turn this round.
This thing, it beats its evasion, so it does an additional 12 points of damage. Your turret is not looking too great. Another blow like that, and it is done. Okay, who'd like to go next?
I mean, I could do my big fuck off gun to him and see if that does anything. Unless
Yeah,
somebody.
that works for me, but I'm gonna use my Lesson of the Held Image, which, as a reaction at the start of an ally's turn, I can make a lock-on tech attack against any character within sight and sensors. So I'm gonna do that on this fella.
Hell yeah.
Lock
And that
on.
would that just be a? I think I
Just
just
a
make a
lock-on.
tech attack to lock on.
Well, you just assign lock on, right? You just say,
Okay, yes. Does it just get it then? Do I have to roll or?
No, lock on just happens.
Okay, cool.
your lock on's just.
All right, well then
At least
I'm
that's how we've
gonna
been playing it anyway.
I'm gonna boot up that fucking Cyclone Pulse Rifle with that and consume the lock on for accuracy.
Yep. All right. So you're consuming the lock.
Oh, something happens when I consume lock on. I'm pretty sure. Nope. It's only when people near me consume lock on. All right, and shooting, motherfuck.
That is a miss.
Yeah,
I'm
reliable
afraid.
5 anyway. Still hits.
Does reliable 5 still do damage if it's invisible?
Well, roll it. Yeah, it does.
All right, sweet. So, wow, reliable 5 is pretty good. So it takes 5 damage.
Yeah. All right, that was. I'm not done though. I need to do more here. I'm gonna move my 4 forward. I'm going to do my get hot ability. I'm gonna overcharge for a heat to shoot my prototype weapon at it. In my prototype weapon, I'm going to be using my thumper ammo. I can throw those things.
Do what to her ammo?
I have an ammo case, so I have thumper ammo. The attack gains knockback 1 and deals explosive damage.
Nice.
To just get it away from our friend.
I liked your joke, Phoenix.
I liked it too.
I liked it too.
I wasn't
Also,
very
like,
invested in it.
I thought your get hot was a passive ability.
Oh, wow.
Alright, I'm going to make that attack. It has accuracy because that's how the weapon works. And does explosive damage and knockback. 10. Is 10
10
enough?
meets the evasion. 3. So the attack lands.
Alright, 8 points of explosive damage and it gets knocked back 1.
Alright, it gets knocked back 1. And it also takes a structure damage
Nice.
as a result.
Blow up, motherfucker.
One.
Blow up, motherfucker. Damn it.
Has to roll a d6. 5. System of its choice is destroyed.
I really wanted it to lose its anime sword.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be cool. It is going to... Is 2... System.
Take its invincibility system away. Take the invincibility away.
Yeah. Well, because it can't
Is
use
it-
something that
that's
is out
not
of
a
charges.
System, that's a trait, but it does have
Fuck!
another system. It has a system called Prowl that it is going to lose.
Alright.
Well, that's honestly that's nice. It's not on the prowl anymore.
Wait,
Yeah,
Michael,
yeah.
could were your drones close enough to do extra damage when I hit it? Oh, you don't have any turret drones out. Never mind.
Oh, I do. Thank you for reminding me. I have one out, and it does. It is.
How much
Sick.
damage?
That's 3 damage. It probably should roll to see if it hits. Right?
Oh,
Well,
yes, that
doesn't it
makes sense.
just do? Oh yeah.
Or is it like a separate attack, or what does the text on the drone say?
It says the trigger is an allied character makes a successful attack within range 10, and then the turret drone deals 3 kinetic damage to their target as long as it has line of sight to its target.
Yeah, I think that would probably hit then.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool. All right.
That's
Is that it for you?
That's all I can do.
It's going to take its next turn, and it is going to confidently step towards the Rainmaker.
Yeah, I figured.
It is going to make a monowire sword strike against the Rainmaker. That is a miss.
Ha! What a nerd.
Get
It
fucked.
is go as part of its attack. It's going to slash again. Another miss.
Ha! Yeah. Fuck you.
So I guess it'll try to recharge its. Does not recharge its teleport behind you move. And going to step 1, 2, 3. To step back to here. Wait, does it have to end its movement if it enters the engaged state, so it can't actually move for the rest of the turn.
I have no idea how engagement works in this one.
I know you have to stop moving. Maybe it's like if you plan on moving through something, that's when it's relevant. He'll move for now. Cool. Alright. Oh, I just realized something. Their swords have range.
Sick.
That'll be fun. Alright, who would like to go next? Livewire or turret?
I can go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. How far?
Okay, so targets engaged by targets of equal or greater size during the course of a movement stop moving immediately and lose any unused movement.
Oh, okay. So they
So-
do lose their unused movement.
Yeah, I couldn't have done that.
And he's there. He does not move away.
Okay. I'm gonna use a quick action to stable steady, and then I'm also going to use my zero-in talent. So I'm gonna gain 1 accuracy and then also gain 1 difficulty. So that evens out, and then I'm gonna take a shot with my smart gun.
Alright.
Here it comes. Darn.
Mine is a miss.
Alright,
Okay, accurate speaking. Oh, never mind. That's smart. That actually hits. Let me
Oh, okay.
roll. And it hits. Next. 4 points of damage.
sweet. I think because I didn't crit my 1 talent, my 0-1 didn't do anything. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it just takes that damage.
With that strike, it is destroyed.
Sweet.
Whew.
Combat is not over. You do know reinforcements are on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that case, that's all I'm gonna do.
Cool. Do you want the turret to do anything with its 2 turns?
Does it have its annihilation missile or whatever? Its big boy ready?
Yes, it does have its Atlas missiles.
Do I want to?
I think that. I think we should do that its second turn for this round because it like hits its next turn, and so then if people pop up, then we can make its first. You know what I mean?
You're
The
super right.
Rainmaker the Atlas missile lands at the end of the next round.
Oh.
Oh, does it have? I thought I read something that it has something at the start of its next turn. Or maybe I'm just dumb.
That might be
Anyway.
the Javelin ones you got rid of. The Javelin missiles.
I say we Atlas missile somewhere on the south side
Yeah.
so that I can grapple and push them into it.
Into that. Yeah.
Also, on its turn, can it like stabilize?
Like repair. Yeah.
It's an NPC, so I don't think NPCs get the stabilize option. Let me double check though. Before we get to the Nordic chanting.
I love the Nordic chanting, man.
Here they come.
Speaking of Nordic chanting while we watch, can you believe I was in an a cappella group in college, and not only an a cappella group,
Yes.
but a musical theater a cappella. Okay.
Well, NPCs can stabilize. How about that?
Let's
Cool, you want him to stabilize and
have him stabilize on his
restore
first
his
turn.
HP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say he has repair, sure. Alright.
Don't worry, I was in an a cappella group in high school, so it's fine.
Me too. Well, my college a cappella group, it was for musical theater, which it's a whole another story. Anyway, this one guy in it wanted us to do the Skyrim theme as one of our songs, and I was like, we're a half male, half female a cappella group. What makes you think we can do this? What makes you think this will be good? But he was really insistent.
Did it happen?
Did you guys end up
Did you
doing
do
it?
No, we did not.
Aw.
Also,
Too bad.
so that was a big fight of that a cappella group, and also another kid really wanted us to do Hamilton stuff, and we're like, we're all white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
Fun.
Can we use the
Hello.
second turn to Hades down here-ish?
It's a great game. I'm sure it would want to play it.
Or sorry, Atlas, yeah.
You sure can. Let's see, blast 2. So tell me where you would like it centered.
Does anybody have any preference? Theoretically, as much of it on the map as possible, right?
Here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. So at the end of the next round, affected characters in that area will take a 20-point explosive blast.
20 points?
20 points.
20 points.
Okay.
Those guys fucking hurt, dude. I hate them.
Yeah, we should try to stick together.
We really should.
Oh wow, how about that? They both appear in the north.
Oh.
North again.
I'm gonna rage.
Don't worry, they'll fucking teleport down and kill me, and then you can throw them into the thing.
Question, the +5 it gets
That's
to
the wrong
attack if you're
one.
not next to someone. Does being next to my turret count as being next to something?
Let me read see what the text has to say about that. Bada boom. Bada. Where are we? He might show up in this zone. I'll roll one.
It's whenever character is adjacent, so.
So no. Oh, so that means that he would do the damage if the turrets are next to you. The turrets don't protect you.
Well, I'd like to see him as some sort of characters, you know?
Yeah, I know. That's a good character choice. Okay, so that means they get to go first.
Yeah,
Since
sure
you guys
do.
finished up last round. We add both these bad boys to combat. Tracker. Let me undo their activations. Cool. We're gonna start with this boy right here, and he has line of sight only against one of you. So he's gonna go directly for the sterilizer. He uses his move to step in here.
Oh, this is not going to end well for me, I'm telling you that right now.
And he is going to go ahead and monowire sword you. Actually, sorry, I should learn how to play these boys. He's actually only going to step to here. He's going to monowire sword you from 30 feet away.
So he's got like a whip sword?
He does like that little anime disappearing slash, and he appears next to you, and then the slash goes.
Oh, did he go there?
He went to where he's landing currently.
Okay, the first time he goes adjacent to these drones, he has to make some
No.
saves.
Okay, alright.
Okay, let me. I didn't realize this was happening. I need to pull him up.
Teleport's behind. Oh shit!
Yo, outplayed.
Not characters, my ass. About to get fucked.
Can I make an agility save, please?
Alright, cool. So he's gonna make an agility save. Rolls a
Wells
19.
pushes glasses up nose.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Can it make 1 second?
I feel like we just heard this song.
I don't think it's ended yet.
Oh.
There you go. It just ended.
That's dang it. Can I make a system save?
Yes, it can.
Wait, what happened? I had another one.
14.
Okay, it's locked on.
Well, could be worse.
Oh, also, since it failed an ability check from me, it takes 3 heat.
Okay, cool. 3 heat. Dealt.
What happened? I should have one other drone. Am I on one of them?
I see 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's I see 5. Assassin, Snare, Shredder, Sterilizer,
Oh yeah, it's
Hunter.
under the ste and sterilizer.
Oh, I
There's
didn't even
there's a
move
Hunter,
it.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the hunter?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry, the system is not a system save. It's I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Have you guys noticed I always slow down combat? It was actually a whole save.
So if it was a whole save, I'm just gonna re-roll it.
Yeah.
17.
No more heat, no more lock on, nothing happened.
Okay.
Oh wow.
No look on. Anything else?
Then he kills Wells.
Before it finishes.
Yeah, no, that all happened. All that happened is nothing.
Great. It is
After
then
all.
going to flourish its blade and strike you twice.
And I'm gonna die.
Yeah, it's. Oh!
First one rolls a 5. Second one rolls a 19.
One,
does.
that one just.
10 points of damage since you are isolated.
Woohoo! That's fun. I have 2 armor. Cool. Wait, why didn't it update on the... Why didn't my health update? Well, yeah.
It is then going to use another quick action.
Has 3 quick actions?
Oh, no, you're right. I forgot that it...
I mean, I would believe that it did. These things are fast.
They are fast, but they're not that fast. Cool. Alright, so it is going to just chill right there, not do too much else. Who would like to go next?
Can I go?
Yeah, you can go.
I am going to once again use that talent to put an lock on the Spectre.
It's locked on.
Okay, as a protocol, due to my last turn, I can make a free action to use my Annihilation Drone. I'll consume Lock. Actually, I won't consume Lock on.
That is going to be a miss.
Okay, cool. Can it make a hull save, a system save? No, wait, never mind. Can it make a hull save and agility?
7-12.
It fails both, so it takes 1 point of damage,
Nice.
and is shredded.
It's shredded, dude. Oops, I accidentally gave it a lot
Set
more
it
than
to
1 point
1.
of damage. No, I didn't do that. What are you talking about?
And also takes 3 heat because it failed. I can only do it once per round, so it only takes 3 heat.
Okay.
And also it's shredded until the end of its next turn.
Gotcha.
And it is immobilized. And to be unimmobilized, it can use a quick action to make another agility save.
Ooh, Immobilize is pretty good again.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh, also, can it take another 3 damage from my turret drone?
Sure.
Thank you.
Wait, nobody hit it.
No, my shredder drone does 1 damage.
Oh, nice.
Does your turret drone only proc off other characters, or just when anything does damage to it?
Ally, I think. That's what it said last time I read it.
Okay, cool. Anything else you'd like to do?
Well, yeah, I still have all my actions because the Nexus was a protocol.
Oh, okay.
It's there's a lot happening over here. I'm going to deploy another turret drone. I'm gonna put that one, can deploy it within system, so I'm gonna put that here next to Livewire, and then move him here. And I'm also gonna deploy my as another quick action, I'm gonna deploy my... No, I'm not gonna deploy my Guardian Jordan. Delete that! I'm gonna tech attack this thing. Oh wait, no, I'm not, because I can't do that. I am gonna. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna deploy my Guardian drone.
I'll
and
have to
that's
deploy another one. I already deleted it.
Yeah, I did. Okay, that's my turn.
Cool. I'm going to go ahead and take a turn with this same one. It is going to... It's going to use a full action. Well, first it's going to try and recharge that. When it fails, it's going to use a full action to use its pirate slaver signal feature on Livewire.
Is it gonna make Livewire shoot somebody again?
Would it be a session of Iron Horizons if we did it?
Oh god.
Go ahead and make a system save, Livewire, as a strange signal begins to overcome your entire mech.
Okay. Systems.
Oh no, Livewire's gonna fucking shoot someone again.
So it's a weird virus that worms its way into the software of your mech, and it doesn't do anything to your mech besides cause it to start emitting a very high-pitched, uncomfortable sound. So uncomfortable, in fact, that all pilots and biological characters inside the mech are stunned. Unless your mech has an AI, it is also stunned. So you and your mech both...
An NHP would be an AI, right?
Yes.
Okay. I do have a Sisyphus class NHP.
Okay. So your mech is not stunned. You, on the other hand, are. Is your mech capable of piloting your ship without you? Your mech without you? Your AI capable of piloting your mech without you? Like out there?
Up there.
Unclear.
Usually it'll say like it can pilot it without you.
All it says is my mech gains the AI tag. Don't you have to get a certain systems to have it be able to pilot?
Okay, I think if it has the AI tag, it's enough to not make it stun.
Okay. The flavor text on this NHP makes me not happy that it's in charge right now.
Read it!
What's the flavor text?
Oh, it doesn't go. Okay, I'll read it. Listen a moment before I go. Ha ha. I've already seen your wish. It was simple. I ran the probabilities to determine your limited field of desire. Here I am. The first one's named me for an old legend. A perfect being whose fate was known to him, and yet he still did as was told. His fate was this: move a rock to the top of this hill and become freed, and so he did. And the stone tumbled. I think it's just the myth of Sisyphus. Several paragraphs long, with a lot of ha-has interspliced inside.
Okay. Well, let's figure out how to interpret that one when the time comes.
Okay.
So just so you know, the mech is not stunned, but so you are. If you take damage, you are jolted awake. Characters adjacent to you can also end the effect by blotting out the signal with a successful system check as a full action. Otherwise, this effect lasts until the Spectre is destroyed.
Okay.
And then that's all it's going to do, because it can't move, correct? It's immobilized?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it could have taken a action too.
It did take an action, but it didn't do that one, so...
No, I was like, it could have taken an action to get rid of immobilize, but it's
Oh,
already...
okay.
Yeah.
It's not to. Cool. Who'd like to go next?
Do you have to roll? Have you been rolling to see if your NHP cascades every time you take a structure damage?
Oh, should I have been doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to make all those rolls at once?
Your NHP definitely cascades at that point.
Isn't it like you roll a 1 if you roll a 20?
Yeah. Yeah, roll d20 on a 1, it
No,
cascades.
we'll remember it moving forward.
Okay, yeah.
I can't really do much to help this situation up here, but I can secure more down here. Unless somebody has something more pressing that they want to take care of.
I mean,
we can have the turret go and just shoot this boy.
Yeah, he'll only get the one shot off, though, is the thing.
Oh, can he not shoot the other one as well?
I don't think he can see the other one. Unless it's arcing?
It is arcing.
The missile pods.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I could shoot both. Let's do that. Yeah, that's great.
Alright, Turret's gonna go ahead and take his turn. He's gonna fire first shot at the one that's closer to you using his missile pods. That is a miss, but it is reliable 3.
So it takes another 3 from the other turret drone I just deployed.
The attack miss, but
But it took damage.
okay. Oh, this makes me want to play Outward.
Yeah.
That's what this one's from. Okay, cool. That's enough that it's gonna go ahead and take another structure damage. Or well, this one's taking its first structure damage.
Roll a 1.
Hey, bye.
Oh goodness, just a missile pod. Done. As it's destroyed, that strange signal that took forever to describe ends. And then it's gonna go ahead and launch its missile pod at the other one as well. Oh, awkward. That's definitely a hit. Let me see if it beats invisibility, and it does. It's gonna take 5 points of damage to get knocked back. Cool, alright. As a quick action, it could also use its Hades missile.
Do we want to Hades that fucker over there?
Which one is this missile? Is that the one with the little arcing cone?
Yeah, with the fiery cone.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck him up.
Why not?
Well, yeah, because the invisibility doesn't matter, because it's
Oh,
making
you know
a
what?
save.
It doesn't need line of sight, but it does need a possible route. Although it's 20, it's within 20 for where it could place the cone, and then it's cone 3, so it could hit it. Yeah.
Alright.
You wanted to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So it's gonna launch its Hades missile. This thing has to make an agility save. Makes it. Ends up
Yeah.
taking 3 points of damage. Halfway past the agility save. Okay, so it's 3 points of damage and 1 heat. And the Hades missile is down. Alright, so that's gonna bring us to its turn. It is going to
Just try it.
It's gonna move to here. Where it can try and get... It's gonna use its step ability. And he'll just use his movement to move up to this space. Where he can get a line of sight against Livewire. I'm assuming the drone's not big enough to block line of sight.
No. No.
And then he's going to proceed to attack Livewire. Ooh. It was a 15.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It's 10 points of damage. Livewire gets bonus 5 for...
I hate these
That's
guys.
that's structure damage.
Hey,
You're gonna die.
Cascade.
All right. It's what, a D20 to cascade,
Yes.
or should I roll my structure thing
You
first?
can roll your structure first, because maybe it'll
Alright.
explode.
Let me roll that D6.
3. So that's the one where you get to roll another d6, and if it's 4, 5, 6, it's a
All right.
weapon. If it's 1, 2, 3,
Gonna lose his
system.
weapon again.
Isn't it the
Yeah.
opposite? Isn't?
Alright,
Oh,
auto
four
direct
weapon.
So you lose its system, I think.
That's a
Okay.
system, yeah.
System. I will. Did I lose the system last time, or did I just lose 2 weapons?
You lost 2 weapons.
Okay, I'll get rid of my my high stress mag clamps then.
Okay.
All right,
Now
now
it's gonna. Oh, go ahead and roll your d20.
20.
Good.
Good
Wow.
job.
Fine.
No
Go ahead.
cascade.
Going to attack you
Alright.
again.
Sick.
20.
Oh no.
That is a crit, so it does an additional d6 of damage. Has a total of 13 points of damage as a second wire blade slices through your mech.
Bad news, everyone.
Is that what was that your last structure?
Yep.
All right.
Dude, we're on round 2. We do 6 rounds of this?
6 rounds, or you just gotta beat all the enemies. Same thing, right?
Yeah, okay.
Cool. So your mech's destroyed. What happens to you?
There's rules about it.
I'm looking that up right now.
Pull it up too.
Since it wasn't a reactor meltdown, I don't think he dies instantly.
Just get exploded. Oh, your mech's destroyed beyond repair. You can still exit as if normal.
Okay, sweet. Finally, my
direct-
pilot weapons will come into play.
Ooh, oh, sorry, no, wait, that's structure damage.
Yeah.
This is if you lose all your structure. I wonder if that's different. That's a different effect. Let's see. Let me double check.
Yeah, Winfield, how come you keep fucking eating it in TTRPGs this month?
I don't know. So the cows came home to roost with my build flavor first style.
Now, there's definitely a damage tab I'm looking for here. Oh, it's called harm, not damage. Excuse me.
R.I.P. man. These things are so scary.
These things are fast.
Yeah, let's just huddle in a circle in the very center of our control zone.
Just shoot them as they come in. Yeah, that might be the move.
I would half their damage. I literally cannot find this rule. So I guess just to keep it moving, we're gonna say that your mech just crumbles apart and you're able to exit it normally, but you are you'd have to exit on your turn. Okay, that's it for its turn. So who would like to go next?
I'll go.
Sweet. Jaeger.
Do you think you can kill it this turn?
Oh, I'm gonna do more than kill it.
How?
What else are you gonna do? Bring it back and kill
one.
it a second time.
Okay, I am going to. Oh, I can't do that if I'm gonna. Okay, I am going to use. It hasn't taken any structure damage yet, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna burn a heat to dash
Okay.
over to it.
Alright.
I'm going to roll my or set my brawler die back to 6. And I am going to hope that I don't miss because he's invisible, because I will cry. But I'm going to do my knockout blow.
Alright.
A wind up. I'm going to try to uppercut this bad boy.
Do a Donkey Kong wind up before the punch.
Exactly.
Do you want to roll the you hit first, or do you want me to roll invisibility first?
Oh, wait, actually, he makes a hull save. I don't even roll to hit.
Ah, get fucked, invisible piece of shit.
Negative
Okay.
1.
If he fails the hull save, he takes 13 damage and is stunned.
That's
Until
enough
the
to
end
blow
of his next
through
turn.
both of his structure points. So
He's
once again,
gone.
you hear the sound of when you KO someone and smash the. As he goes just flying off the side of the screen. Yeah, he's done. He's deleted.
Dude, all you do is destroy things in one hit. It's incredible.
That was the last enemy.
Of the whole.
I
That was all 4 of the elite enemies.
Thank God.
Combat's over.
Oh.
Say, yo, Livewire, I have a second seat for just this situation.
Braxton! You're like the coolest dude in the whole world!
I'm gonna be honest, that is not something I was allowed to do while I wrestled in high school. Also, Livewire, like, if it changes your mind, I've got a seat warmer in my back seat, and a cup holder, so... And a six-pack.
A 6-pack of the champagne of beers.
There's only one thing that I would ever have a six-pack of.
Livewire climbs down.
I open my mech. I open 2 beers. I put one in the back cup holder.
Wait, oh shit. I'm gonna roll a d6. High, my mech had the save data for our farm bill. Low, Livewire's mech had the save data for our farm bill.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh god. Wait, I accidentally rolled 2. I'm gonna change it back to 1. Okay.
You're fine.
Okay, cool.
God. Our farm was doing really well.
But we're making bank.
Well, it would make sense that it was in yours, right? Because Wagon was harvesting your crops for you.
Oh, yeah, totally. Thank you for remembering the lore.
Yeah. It's important,
All right. So, as you catch your breath again after that combat, not too much time passes before the next group arrives. The group that has come to rebuild this camp here. You were approached by a woman who looks to be in her young 20s, who you can tell based on the different symbols she's wearing that she is the field captain here. Let me throw a little picture into the chat.
Okay, I've only had 1 beer at this point.
Oh. This looks like a character Winfield would make.
She walks up to all of you and she says,
Listen up. The name's Dynamite.
points behind her at a mech that's being hauled on a transport.
That there's Boomstick. I've been a pilot for longer than any of you have. Don't give me any sass. I know I'm young. I don't care. Second, see that you certainly made yourself at home here. Good work.
We wouldn't dream of giving you sass, ma'am.
Ma'am, the name's Dynamite.
Captain Dynamite, yes.
Dynamite.
Just Dynamite or Captain Dynamite? Which do you prefer?
Alright, someone else talk to me.
Okay.
Okay, hey, Dynamite, my name is Sterilizer, and I'm sure you're very competent. I just gotta say, I'm 69 years old, so I think I've been in a mech longer than you, just purely based on year standard, but that does not take away anything of your ability. I'm just saying, I'm 69 years old, and I have to take any win I can get.
Alright, strike 2. Someone else talk to me.
No, fuck!
Dynamite? How's it going? There are some pirates out here, but don't worry, we punched all of them. Ready to take your orders, Dynamite.
How you feeling? You look pretty beat up. Also, is that your mech?
Yeah, that would be mine.
Yo, it's great. Livewire's in here with me. We're both a beer deep. Oh, do you want one?
No, I'll be good.
We're gonna get killed by our bosses.
Does it change things if I said they were Millers?
Water?
Miller?
Never heard of it.
Oh,
It's champagne of beer, Dynamite.
Okay. Rain check. So, I do have
wasn't
the
a no.
I do have the next part of your mission. But judging on the state of you, I think you'd probably want to take a rest. Why don't you take a day to get...
Silently salute.
We got a printer back there.
She points back behind her to another transport. You can see there's like a large, I'd say the equivalent of like an 18-wheeler today. Big tractor trailer sized printer.
That should be enough to help you get your mech back together. And when you're feeling better, you come find me. If you want, feel free to help out. We're gonna start setting up camp here.
Hey, Dynamite!
Yes, old man 69. What?
Do you want me to put on a nice hot playlist?
I'm gonna advise you to say no to that question.
I mean, I like music as much as the next girl. What do you got?
Wagon, hit it! Put it on shuffle.
Aye, aye, Captain. We shuffled.
I don't know, what's a good hit clip?
I mean, don't play it on stream.
I won't.
Please.
I won't, just...
Wagon
Do
is
your
the
best.
one performing it.
Yeah, do your best Wagon doing Backstreet's Back.
Yeah.
Also, while this is happening, Wells in the mech is gonna do something.
Everybody! Rock your body! Back streets, back, alright!
I'm speechless. I truly have no words for that.
Thank you.
She turns to a nearby doctor and she's like,
Maybe go make sure they don't have any concussions or anything after the combat.
she steps away.
So, Braxton, you want to be the point person talking to Dynamite? Because I don't think she likes any of the other of us.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm happy to. And also, I just gotta say, Livewire, thanks so much for having my back about Miller. That really means a lot.
You know, at first I didn't like this stuff, but it really grew on me.
That's what
Especially
literally.
the Blitzberry punch.
You know, anything with Miller has to be worth your time, so no judgment there. But yeah, it's sort of like everyone's experience as it grows on them. You don't start out liking Miller, but all good things are acquired, right?
Like friendships!
Exactly.
And beer.
Very wholesome comment. Love it.
Yeah!
I opened my second beer.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the printer and start.
Here's what I'll do, guys. If you just sort of send me your schematics, I'll get everybody's stuff printed out and ready, and you guys can do whatever you want. But unless you want to do it yourself, Wells, you're more than welcome to.
I mean, thanks for the gesture. None of my systems or weapons were destroyed. All I need to do is do a quick repair to get my health up, and that's it. So,
Alright.
fine.
I'll skip yours, but Livewire, definitely send me those schematics, and Braxton, anything you need, I'll reprint some stuff for you.
Sending them your way now.
Yeah. Said I'm gonna go hit up Dynamite. See what our next mission's plan is.
Alright, I'm heading to the printer. See you later.
All right, I climb out of my mech. I take one beer with me, and the one I'm drinking, but I leave the other two remaining with Livewire. And I head to
Okay.
Dynamite.
All right. You find her. She is overseeing efforts to. They're beginning to build a series of walls and structures, and they have they're mechs, not really used for combat, but rather used for quickly deploying buildings and setting up camps and labs. They're very specialized. They're flattening terrain and placing foundation. There's like this instant settling concrete they just pump into the ground to begin planting these buildings. At this point, they've already gotten like 2 or 3 established. She turns towards you.
What's up?
Are we still like outside? Like,
I'm still outside.
Yeah, just wanted to check in about what our next mission was. We're taking some downtime now. Just checking in. Is it gonna be more guard duty around the base, or are we venturing out? What's the plan? Any ideas?
We plan on having you venture out. We have a scouting mission for you. We know nearby, we're pretty sure to the north from our records, there is an entrance into one of these labs, systems of tunnels, underneath the surface of Nivabra, right? So you're gonna go in there, just do some scouting, map the place out, probably get attacked by paracausal entities, kick their ass, you know.
Yeah, sounds right up my alley. I've punched 3 ghosts in the past couple of weeks, and I think I'm getting hooked.
Alright, well, you come to the right place.
Also, a little bit of a more, personal question, but not too personal. We don't really know each other. You say, you always talk about, yeah, I'm really young, but that doesn't mean I'm not good. Like, I respect that. How young?
She
How old?
She looks at you, gives you a sideways glance. Then she speaks up.
So what you got in your hand there, is that one of your millers?
Yeah, that was like part of my question.
She holds her hand out towards you.
Alright, I'm not your dad.
Takes it. You see her just pull out a little utility knife, jab it, shotgun it, crush it, drop it on the ground.
That answer your question, big boy?
And she turns and walks away and gets back to business.
I get on a private comms with Yandrew.
Yo, Yandrew,
Yeah, how's it going?
yeah, you know how I, have been, wingmanning you and, when you're feeling nervous, I, give you confidence and
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
yeah, I was wondering if, whew, it's really hot in this suit.
Wait. Do you have the hots for someone?
I don't, yeah.
Oh.
Never mind, I'll talk to you about the mission later.
No, wait, don't.
I
Oh.
end the comms.
I am over the course of the next hour, every time I have a free moment, just gonna ring him. Rather than he answers, I am gonna call him every couple of minutes.
Okay, while that's happening, Wells is gonna call Livewire.
Hey, Livewire, care to join me? And if you look, Wells is playing like a version of Just Dance, but the Wagon is piloting the mech, and Wells is outside the mech, and Wagon is like the Just Dance thing.
Listen, Wells, I'd love to join you, but I'm a little beat after almost dying a little bit ago. However, if you want to check it, I can check it on the farm while you're busy.
Yeah, do that. I think the corn is ready for harvesting, but you gotta keep limber. Look at me. High kicks, my age, can you imagine?
So I'll keep that in mind. Maybe next time, Wells.
Maybe you can ask around to see if anyone else wants to join. It's really fun, it's a little weird, I get it, but
Wait, Wells, we can get cows now.
Okay, Wagon, I'm gonna need you to stand by for a second.
All right.
How many of my 6-pack has Livewire drank?
Gone.
Yeah.
She's just in the back playing Farmville.
Livewire.
We gave up that liquor too, didn't we?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah,
Well,
not
hey.
anymore.
If I have some time at this fucking industrial ass printer, I don't have the pattern chips for the champagne of beers, but I have eaten it before, and I'm gonna do my best to recreate a 6-pack just from memory to bring to Braxton when I'm done here. If you want me to roll for how that goes, I'm more than happy to.
Yeah, I'll let you roll.
All right, I'm gonna do a invent or create check.
Okay.
It's a 9. I got a 9, so.
It is. It tastes like you took a.
Oh, I'm not tasting it. I'm just making it.
Oh, okay. You just, all right, gotcha. All right. As far as you know, it looks like it has little. It's well, it actually seems like it's maybe a little flat.
You know, it can't be
You got
great the first
some
time.
liquid that's the same color.
Is it viscous?
I'd say it's probably not very viscous. No.
Oh.
Livewire, you do get a communication coming in on your comms. It is from Thunder Rat.
Fucking Thunder Rat, man.
Thunder Rats!
Will you throw his pick? Will you throw his pick back up in the chat?
Yeah, sure. You accept Livewire.
Yes, I will accept the call from Thunder Rat.
I think this was Thunder Rat.
Oh
If I
yeah.
remember correctly.
Oh yeah, that was Thunder Rat.
Yeah.
Hello? Livey, how you doing? I mean, I've seen better days. Took some damage in the last battle, now I'm just playing some Farmville. You know, I'll ask you this, why do you go by Livewire these days? What were you back in the day? You had some codename, had something to do with lizards or something weird? The Armored Skink? Oh, right. Anyway. You grow past the code names you make in your youth. Sure. Listen. Have you reconsidered our offer? I'm still sitting on it. We did take the job on Eve Opera. We're here now. Oh, good. Listen, I've come to sweeten the deal. Let's just say that I might know where to find Coyote. Oh. And let's just say that the people I work for would be very interested in the information that you'll be learning on that planet. And if I get this information to you, I'll get some information to you. Well, that does sweeten the deal. Thought so. Alright, well, I see that you got a lot to think about. I'll let you get to it.
And he closes the comms.
Observe my tactics.
Thanks for the sub, Sean. 8 months. Aw.
Weld is back to dancing. It's now my he.
Slight diversion, but I have to watch all of The Sopranos because I told Bob from the Discord that if he recreated that video, I would watch all of The Sopranos, not thinking he would actually do it. And he sure did. He sure sent me that video 5 minutes later.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Speaking of Bob, he just poked me on Facebook.
Dum,
did.
dum.
That.
We now have a streak of 23, which is really nice.
Is he stuck in 2011?
Oh no, if you talk to Bob, you'll realize he is like 5 years ahead.
Yeah. Bob lives in a different timeline than anyone else, I think.
Poke's coming back.
How's the printing coming? The mechs, not the fucking
this is gonna
terrible
take-
bad beer.
This is going to take over the series of the next 10 hours. This is basically going to be a
Sure.
full rest or whatever.
Well,
it is.
once I get Livewire's, probably I'll print the small. I'll save the small stuff. I'm gonna start with Livewire's like full ass mech first, and once that's printing, I'm gonna go find Braxton with the
Okay.
6-pack.
Yeah, Livewire just needs a couple key parts reprinted because it was just sliced clean. At
Cool.
Certain jump.
Then yeah, that's the stuff that I'm printing to because
Okay.
I figure with the schematics I can probably fix it.
Yeah, it
from
takes
the
probably
printing.
an hour or two
Yeah.
to get those parts back up.
Cool.
running.
So while it's printing, I am gonna take the beer to
Okay.
Braxton. Hey, Braxton. I made this for you.
You what?
Yeah, I printed it. I mean, I don't have the pattern chip for the champagne of beers. I imagine it's very rare, and valuable. But I did my best. Just I haven't tasted it yet. But here's for you, because I figured you might need it, because somebody's got a crush on someone.
If you said
Sure.
words, we did not hear him.
Yeah. I mean, I'll try it. I don't know
Yeah.
what that second thing you're saying. Yeah.
Oh, look, I know. I can.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like somebody took oatmeal, mixed it into water, and let it ferment over a couple months.
Not the champagne of beers.
What? What is this, bud?
No. What? It was just a first attempt. I'll get better. What notes do you have? How can I improve it next time?
I would say, just try it.
Oh, that's really bad, actually, huh?
I'll take it back though.
No, it's fine. We can just toss it.
No, I mean it's alcoholic still, so I'll take it.
Yeah, in your condition, I'm doing like a poke on the chest, like probably the first time Yandrew has ever touched you, on purpose, like poking you in the chest, like yeah, because it's your turn, and I get to be the wingman.
Look, first of all, play it cool. First of all, technically wing woman.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if wingman's a gendered term, is it?
Yo, fair enough, yeah.
I'm learning
Yeah,
a lot.
way to check me on that. I like that.
You check me and I check you. That's how friends work.
Third of all, honestly, all I know about this person is that everyone said they're really young, and that's not the best vibe going into liking
You know,
someone.
it's super true. I think what they meant by that is since she's in a position of power in the military, they'd expect her to be older. You know, like Gut Punch. Remember her? She was pretty old. Well, not like old. I don't want to be rude, but like she was more advanced in years. She seems like she's in her 20s, which is pretty young to be in charge of, you know, all this. But listen, I can talk to the boss and get some more information because him and my brother apparently had a fun relationship. So like, I got an in.
I mean, like if you did some recon, like I wouldn't not listen, but like
Okay.
I don't know, like it's not a big deal, is what I'm trying to say.
No,
Like,
definitely not a big deal. Oh. Well, okay, cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, I'll work on it. I'll get better at that.
Like I thought this was supposed to be a cold planet too. Like it's really hot. Like is my temp control Can you take a look at my temp control?
No, you're all good on temp control.
Yeah, okay.
Though I do see,
I'm sure
there's a little problem in the schematics here. There's error 1401. Brex has got a crush. I'm gonna like wiggle away.
Hey, bro. Remember those anime robots?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw what I did to them?
I'm gonna stop wiggling and very stiff walk away.
I'm just messing with you. You know I never hit you.
Well, okay.
I'm not Livewire.
Keep up the good work, Wells.
I'm gonna go blow off some steam and dance with Wells.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll show off.
Ooh.
Oh, do you need to know what song I'm dancing to right now?
I would love to actually.
Okay, this is what I learned. They call me Miku, Miku, Miku. They call me Miku, Miku, Miku. They call me Miku, Miku, Miku. Call me Miku, Miku, Miku. Why da 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 da
What
da
if back in this corrupted piece of Miku software that
Of course, Miku survived.
Oh wow. Sorry, can we have you continue that dance, or can we have Wagon take over the vocals, please?
Yeah.
I don't know
Do you
the
want me to send you the
vocals
link?
well enough.
I'll send you the
Coward.
lyric video.
Well, what actually I'm gonna ask from you guys is to do a whole choreographed and fully orchestrated version of that for me.
Don't worry, I
Yeah.
just sent Phoenix the link via Discord.
Yeah, you can do that instead of the recap for
Yeah,
next.
next time, no recap. You sing, you
Sure.
dance, and that's how we'll start.
I mean, let's be honest. That is the important recap.
Oh boy.
Oh,
All right.
Why is it not? Fuck. No,
oh, nice,
that-
got it.
ignore that. Ignore that, Phoenix.
Can I
Make
call?
a picture of yourself?
I know. I accidentally. Shut up. 1 second.
Can I call the boss?
Yeah, you can call the boss.
Hey, sir!
Private Danner.
We are alive barely, and we have met up with Captain Dynamite.
Glad to see it.
Couple,
He's a talented field captain.
yeah, a couple of questions about her. Just, I like to know my commanding officers. You know that about me. You got any
Right.
info?
Go ahead. The what?
You got any just generic info about her?
Well, let's see. I haven't had the pleasure of having too much conversation with Dynamite. I know that she spent a lot of her youth traveling, so she's a fair bit older than she appears.
Okay, so it's one of those relative age things. Yeah.
Yes, I think her relative age is still fairly young. In addition, her family was part of some. Well, this is just between you and me.
Of course, I won't tell anyone.
I heard that her family was part of some basically eugenic planet from the SSC Corporation. You know, the ones where they sell genetic stock. You've heard of that, right?
I have.
Word of that is
I
familiar.
lied, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, they pretty much build a company out of creating the best machines, the best devices, the best people.
Yeah, their whole thing is you only need one, right? That's their slogan?
That's their, yeah. So, I believe she came from one of those planets. She's actually one of the rare ones who left. I don't know if you're a bit of bad blood with them or anything, but apparently her lifespan is over 200 years. Her biological lifespan is over 200 years.
Wow, and how many of those years has she used so far?
I don't know.
We don't have that on record or anything?
I'm sure we do, but, privacy laws.
Yeah, no, of course, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Damn you, HIPAA.
Gotta respect HIPAA.
Um,
My guess is her biological age is probably actually just double her real age. That's just my guess.
alright, cool.
I mean, sorry, her relative age is double her biological age. You know what I mean.
Yeah, sure. Alright, well, any subjects to avoid with her? Don't want to make your commanding officer upset,
She seems like a pretty open and honest woman, so she doesn't really seem the type to walk in eggshells.
Alright, sounds good, thank you, sir. And just so you know, I'm keeping the line open in case you need anything from us. Yeah.
You mind if I ask you a question, Private?
Go for it. I mean, yes, sir.
How's your sister been?
Well, I haven't seen her in a while, sir.
Yeah? You used to talk about her all the time back in training.
Yeah, no, we were very close, but you know, being a Lancer takes up a lot of time. Most of
it?
Do I regret being a Lancer?
Yeah.
No.
Leaving behind family.
Well,
You and her, you were orphans, right?
yeah, we were. I mean, I'm confident she's doing well for herself, and I hope I get to see her again soon, so... No, I don't regret it, sir.
Alright, well... Hopefully we'll get you off this rock soon.
Here's hoping, sir.
Thanks for, giving me a hand. You don't know how great it is to have a reliable team here.
Hey, you've really helped us out as well. Getting access to the planet has been great, you know?
Just you wait. I'm pretty sure, Dynamite's sending you inside, under the crust.
Yeah, she sure is.
It's something else down there. It's like being inside a sea of computers and systems, and the labs are extremely labyrinthian.
Well, one of my team members is gonna have a field day with that, sir. But thank you for the heads up.
Alright, anything else?
That's all from me, sir. Thank you again.
You know you don't have to call me sir. That was just from training.
Yeah, I know, but you know, some old habits die hard.
Alright. Well, you get some rest.
Will do.
I'm gonna hang up.
He signs off.
And instead of going straight to Braxton, I'm gonna take a minute just to, like, quietly continue printing stuff, because
Okay.
I've got a lot to think about now.
Oh, well.
This fucking military base getting set up and this ancient man doing anime dances in the middle of it.
Alright, anything else?
Of all the hit clips.
Anything else that you want to do before you finish this 10-hour rest of yours?
Just keep printing.
Okay. So eventually, all the, the hours go by. You finish.
Wells dances for 10 hours straight.
You just hear the sounds of camp being built around you, and after 10 hours, you finally finish printing everything, and everybody's able to get that full repair, or whatever it's called.
Sure.
I don't know what it's called. Is it called full repair?
Full repair, yeah.
Okay. So you can do so if you haven't done so already. That puts us into the next day, and during which Dynamite comes and finds you. At this point, actually, an office, sort of a central command building, has been set up, so you are able to meet with her comfortably inside.
Well, comfortably for three of us.
So she calls for you to join her in like this sort of central command area. You see there's a large digital map of this quadrant of the planet, and there's a couple data points, different elevation points. You can see the mountains, you can see the base camp that's established.
I walked in pretty excited, and I go, "Oh, like all of us, yeah."
Right. So how did you? I see you're looking a bit better. How's your mech holding up?
Well, you know, he surprised me. He got some new moves.
No, no, I'm sorry. I meant Livewire. Was it right?
Yes, everything seems to be back in working order thanks to Yandrew here. Looking forward to taking it back out.
So she turns her attention down towards the map. Somewhere in this area north of the camp, it's sort of does a little pinch and zoom and a little enhance, and there's like... We believe there's an entrance into the labs beneath the mountain here. That's why this camp in 100 Hollows is so important, because we needed to have quick and easy access into the labs. What I would like you to do, your next mission, is to locate this entrance, dive into it, and begin to map it out. Pretty simple, recon work. Inside, anything can happen. We know that inside there have been scores of strange paracausal events. Unpredictable, wild, sometimes deadly.
Well, my good friend Braxton here can he can take care of paracausal events like nobody's business. You should see him do it.
Yeah, he told me he likes to punch ghosts.
Yeah, it was incredible. He saved many of our lives by punching some ghosts to death. I guess second death.
What I like to hear.
Yeah, I did.
It was really cool.
Well, anything else? And do you have any questions or anything? I'm afraid I don't have too much more information. Just to the north. You'll have to do some recon and scanning and investigating. Avoid the pirates if you'd like, or wipe them out if you want to do things the cool way.
Like sort of elbow Braxton.
Oh, we tend to do things the cool way. So it's just a mapping mission, basically.
Yeah, we just need to. Once you start diving in to this entrance, into this, it would appear like a maintenance shaft. When you first look at it, it might be a hole that's bored into the ground, but at a certain point, it will turn into a mechanical structure. Like there, you'll see there's walls and entry points and different systems. So find a big hole.
Is there any sort of specific devices you'd like us to use to map it out, or is just...
That's the interesting part. Oh, to map it out.
Yeah.
No. You can simply go in, do what recon you work.
So I've got like a webcam thing I have hooked up. We can get you a direct feed.
Yeah, your mechs can... Oh, you want to... Well, I can set you up on... She points over at one of the monitors on the wall. I can set you up there. You could...
Yeah, I've got a whole setup. You want that?
Have at it. You can set that up before you go. Cool. Other than that, we have noticed that around these entrances, because we found a couple others on the planet, it tends to cause a lot of issues with radar. Your locational services, processes, the closer you get, the more they will begin to act strange. The more it's going to just give you random data, give you incorrect data. So if it starts to get worse and worse, usually a sign you're in the right place. It's like a big game of hot and cold.
Well, we had that happening, like right here when we took this place yesterday.
Not surprised. It does happen across the planet pretty randomly. It seems like there's these waves of chaos or energy that sweep across the planet.
Any pattern to these waves?
Not that I can tell.
Alright.
But you seem like a smart guy. Maybe you can figure it out.
Oh, I'm more mechanical-minded. Serializer over here might be the one you want to talk to about that.
You know, I don't believe in IQ tests. You know, they skew to a certain, like, demographic and stuff, but I did pretty well.
Alright. Great. Well, I'll be here if you have any questions.
Alright, yeah, thanks, Dynamite. Really well-run meeting. You did, yeah, really, very good. I better get our mechs in order outside. You know, I'm kind of somewhat in charge of the group sometimes.
He's the captain. That's Captain Braxton. We decided that. Yeah, Captain Braxton and Captain Dynamite. Different kind of captains.
Oh, God.
But you're both captains.
Dynamite.
Wells is gonna whisper to Livewire, "Oh God, do we have another horn dog?"
It appears that way.
Anyway, yeah, just keep your eye on the monitor if you got time, and to tell us if you like what you see out there. Bye. I turn around and I leave.
I made him some bad beer earlier. He's got some stomach thing going on. It's a whole thing. But pretty brave of him to go on a mission with the stomach issue, I think. Right, guys?
I think the issue is a little lower.
Well, I've got to go prep.
All right. One by one. Oh,
I'm
sorry,
gonna
go
stay behind a second. Hey, a quick question, Dynamite.
Yes. Sorry, I don't think I got your name the other day.
Yeah, Private Yandrew Danner.
Andrew Danner. Yes.
I was actually kind of gonna ask you about that. There's a little bit of my time I don't totally remember. But I am a member of Requiem, like you are as well.
Oh, right.
I was wondering if you knew me, or had any idea from the last time I was on planet.
No, I'm afraid I don't know you. I'm pretty new to the operation here.
Fair enough. Just thought I'd ask. And if
Strange question. Noted, Yandrew Danner.
well, some head trauma. You forget some stuff.
Right.
Sure, you've been there.
All of you have had trauma?
Just me. Well,
Okay.
I can't
Well,
speak.
hey, one
I
out of
can't
four.
speak
I knew
about
I was
Wells. I don't know about Wells, but yeah,
Well, you mean Old Man 69?
that's him. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
No, I know who definitely doesn't have head trauma though is Braxton. He's got like the strongest head around.
His speech was a little slurred.
Well, it's
One
a
of the
singles thing.
Symbols of signs of a. Oh, right. You gave him food poisoning.
Yeah. Oops. Well, thank you, Dynamite, for the help, and we'll try not to let you down. See ya.
Look, don't thank me. Just go do your job.
Yeah. Yes, Dynamite. Ma'am, sir.
Dynamite.
Stumble out. Training, sort of. All right.
All right. Group of you find
I'm
your way.
waiting right outside.
I talked you up pretty good.
Yeah, honestly, some solid wingmanning. Like,
I learned from the best, so
I don't know what's wrong with me right now. Ugh.
it really might be the stuff that you drank. How much of that did you drink?
All of it, of course.
Okay, well,
It was safe to drink, right?
Probably.
My stomach has been a little queasy, but like, I just figured.
Oh yeah, I also have some info about her if you're interested.
Oh, I don't know if you want to share it.
Yeah, no, I'm not supposed to tell anybody, but you are probably the closest friend I have. Yeah, so, well, first of all, she's been genetically modified, theoretically, because she's from one of those SSC planets, so she has a natural lifespan of 200 biological years.
Sorry, just to rephrase. So what you're saying is that quite literally, she's the perfect woman?
Well, yeah, technically, yes.
Technically, there's no anime cat ears.
Well, yeah, technically she doesn't have those anime 3D bazonganongos, but also, as to her current age, not just her, extended lifespan, but she is apparently a lot older than she looks because she's been doing a lot of traveling, so her relative age is probably double her biological age, though because of, laws, I don't know how old she actually is.
Okay, that's kind of confusing.
Well, it's space, man. Age is a whole different thing out here.
Yeah, I guess I just spent most of my life planet side, so I don't know, growing up there's no real reason to leave the moons.
Yeah, I mean, I
for the
spent
most part.
most of my time on a station, so I'm the same way.
But okay, awesome, cool. Like, I don't know, whatever. We got a mission to do. Let's do our mission.
Yeah, for sure. Just thought I'd let you know.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
You're a good friend. Also, hey Wells.
Yeah.
Talk about my body like that again, and I'll break yours.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was like a playful thing.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of sensitive right now, if you haven't noticed. Maybe I'm overreacting. I'm going through a lot emotionally.
You know, yeah, I thought we were, there. Maybe we weren't. Maybe I misjudged it. I'm not the best people person. Maybe you just need to dance.
Maybe we should stop having this conversation over a yell. It's a
What are
pretty
you talking
personal
about?
conversation.
We should talk about feelings. Feelings should be unstigmatized.
Yeah, double down, hell yeah, but not necessarily at this volume.
If people were more public about their feelings, others would be less scared to address them.
Dang, like, once again, weirdly, you're right.
Like right now, my hemorrhoids are really it's pretty uncomfortable.
Alright, retract it.
And you know what? That's fine. I can get a treatment that's easy. But right now we're in the middle of a thing and it's uncomfortable. I'm allowed to say it.
we could print you something to help out with that.
Yeah, I just thought that was like last on the list. Back to you. You're sad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks. The real whiplash transition from hemorrhoids to my emotions.
Speaking of which, have you seen that hologram of that old documentary Whiplash?
Documentary. Yeah, being a musician back on Earth sure was hard, wasn't it?
Yeah, torturous.
It's crazy.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get in my mech now and try not to think about, well, any part of the conversation we just had.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah, what I got from that hologram was how the arts should be more for fun and recreation and less about perfection. Anyone?
Yeah, I got you. I've watched a lot of holograms too. We should bond about this later.
Yeah, I go through phases. I go like right now I'm in a dance phase.
I can tell.
Yeah,
Like-
it's like.
Like dance holograms? Like, have you seen the one, have you seen Step It Up 8?
Yeah. Well, honestly, I got onto this dance thing. It's actually pretty funny. I watched Dirty Dancing.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Remember Dirty Dancing?
What is that one?
Well, it's not really that much about dancing. It's about like a girl trying to get a back alley abortion. But like,
Oh!
yeah, but it's actually a quite important film or documentary back in the day.
Wow.
But, like it does have some great dancing, like Patrick Swayze and that girl. I forget her name.
Even past the fall of Earth, we only remember the men, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty problematic.
It's not great.
Yeah, but like, I got into the dancing and then I remember Wagon's like original programming was like a Vocaloid in like old Earth.
No, he can't be Miku. No.
And so I just found some of that old programming and like jerry-rigged this fun little thing.
Well, maybe we can watch a hologram together sometime.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna get in my mech now.
All right, you all suit up in your mechs and you're ready to depart. And then we missed all that. Everything you just said, Richard.
It's okay. I'm not even mad about it.
Let's hit the frickin' road, Jack.
Sweet. So as you depart and prepare for the next leg of your mission,
I have two very similar tracks and don't remember what is the right one.
The music was building, and then it just stopped at the crescendo of the build. Like, you timed that incredibly well.
No build allowed to happen here.
Oh.
As you step out from the camp and begin to move across the hills of Nivabra, once again, your tech, your scanners, your radars begin to glitch, freeze, show incorrect data, show strange data. For most of you, you get nothing but the sounds of occasional static passing through. But Yandrew, you have a very strange, eerie signal. It replicates the same type of connection as an incoming call. The code is very broken up. The signal's very broken. It would probably take a pretty impressive feat of tech skill to piece it all together. But if you'd like, you can try to quickly capture the code that's incoming and
Yeah, I do want to
parse it and try to make sense of it.
I do want to do that if I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
What am I... So I make a check about that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll the hack or
Cool.
check.
I got one of those. Nope. It's an 8.
As you begin to piece together the bits of code that are coming through, it's fragmented, it's broken, you're trying to open a connection, it's just, there's too much degradation in the signal, and it feels like sand slipping through your fingers. You're unable to get it.
Is it gone, or could I try to get Wills to help me?
It's gone.
Fuck.
You feel as though it was very similar to someone trying to call directly to you.
Hey,
Now,
folks?
a moment has passed. And,
Yeah.
yeah, you can talk about it. Go ahead.
Hey, folks. Someone or something just tried to contact me, but weren't able to get through. Just thought I'd let you know.
Look at Miss Popular over there.
Mr. Popular.
Well,
I swallowed my words. Mr. Popular over there.
yeah. 'Cause
I look at the camera that's actively running right now.
yeah, Mr. Popular, that's me.
Could it be one of our bosses? Either Dynamite or whatever that other guy was?
It could. It could also be someone else.
Alright, you said that real spooky-like, and it's already kind of a spooky environment.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know who else it would be, but it was weird. It was as though the message was broken up. Not fully formed. And it's gone now. The signal's it's gone.
At this point, all your radars have turned back to normal. Your scanners are working just fine again. Just as quickly as it set on, it's gone.
Alright, I don't know what that was, but if it happens again, Wells, is there any way I could get you to help me get that signal somehow? Can I patch you in or something?
Over.
Sorry, say again?
Wagon over.
Okay, well, if it happens, then do so, yeah.
Yeah. Also, I should let it be known, at the start of
Every mission, I get to choose one of the main frame drones to follow me, and I'm choosing the Guardian one.
Okay.
To be honest, Captain, to catch it quick enough, I'd probably have to already be in Andrew's mech.
I don't want to deal
But
with it.
if that needs to be done so the ship can sail smoothly, then I will willingly accept, Captain.
Is there any way we can just put you in every mech? Because I feel like that's the easiest.
Oh, of course.
No,
Absolutely.
I don't think
Yeah,
we need
just
to.
in case. Just in case it's not Yandrew that's targeted next time.
Smart.
Yo,
thinking.
like, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know that I need him in my mech.
That's what they all say until they find themselves in Davy Jones' locker.
Well,
It's sink or swim, young Yandrew.
okay, I'd like to swim, so why don't you send him over to me, just in case it happens again to me.
I'll keep an eye on him, Captain. We don't know what this one's up to.
Me?
What?
Oh,
Don't
come
question
on.
authority, young Yandrew.
No, it's nothing. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Right, Captain.
Okay, I trust you. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Young Andrew. Seems you've commandeered this vessel for yourself. It is... respectable.
Thanks, Wagon.
But who do you think's reaching out to you? Scores of dead sailors from which have been thrown from this ship, consumed by the treacherous brine of the deep.
Yeah, something like that.
We meet again.
Oh my god.
All right.
The
So
real question is, did he bring the Farmville saves with him?
I guess that would be up to Wells if he did or did not.
Well, since I had it for the last round, you know, as like, it's only fair to let Livewire have it for this round, you know.
Okay, Livewire has the data.
Care the cows. It's my responsibility. When it's harvesting time, we switch it over.
Yeah, different seasons. Also, like, it was Livewire's turn to name the cows, so like, you know.
Very important.
Yeah.
They're all just named after different kinds of lizards. You've got iguana. You've got Komodo. You've got Gila.
Cool. How many? I was gonna wait. How many of those do you know?
Well, the trick is like lizards with one-word names, because like I'm not gonna name a cow bearded dragon, because that's just silly.
That sounds amazing. Hey, this is my cow, Bearded Dragon.
That's actually not bad, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually great.
Basilisk, Chinese water dragon.
Maybe not that
This is
one.
my cow, Chinese water dragon.
All right. So as you begin to explore this region, it's going to be a group check. You can tell me what you're doing to help get the lay of the land and look for this giant hole in the ground.
I'm gonna take the investigate action to investigate.
Go ahead and roll your d20.
10. Not a failure.
Can I take control and kind of try to keep us organized
Yeah, sure.
and systematically exploring instead of just kind of wandering on our own?
Sure.
Do you think spot would work here, or would survival be a better fit?
I think either would be fine.
I'll use spot then.
10, baby.
I'll use survive.
Ooh, nice spot.
Nice.
I can see really well in here.
Wait, who would benefit from my enlightenment AI? Once per round, your NHP can let you re-roll a roll.
Can any of us do that?
No, I'm just thinking like wagons and
He's with me.
friendship smack.
So would that be me, or would that be Michael who could do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Doesn't
who
have to
would
be for
benefit?
now. Yeah.
I guess it would. I mean, I'd still rule that it'd probably be Michael.
Cool.
Cool. So it takes you about an hour, during which time, every now and then, for like a period of 3 to 5 minutes, you're just stuck, not able to move further because all of your scanning technology begins to malfunction. Regardless, after about an hour of time, you are able to find yourself into a small cavern, tucked away in the 100 Hollows mountains. Towards the back of this cavern, you find it begins as a gradual slope, and eventually you find basically a chute that goes directly down into the ground. From your scans and initial testing, this looks like it's probably drops about 300 feet downward. In your mechs, you could safely climb down the side of it.
Cool.
The closer you've gotten to this point, more that your scanners and radars have begun to act up. And at this point, standing outside of this thing, it's happening like once every 60 to 90 seconds, just for like 5 or 10 seconds to begin to glitch and spaz
Sure.
out.
I'm gonna send Wagon back because the walk is over and we didn't get contacted again. But
Okay.
All right, I guess I'll head down first, just in case there's anything down there waiting for us.
focus the camera on him as he does this heroic thing.
Yeah, no cap. Like, if there's another ghost, I am so pumped to punch it right in its face, my guys. Ugh, been too long since I punched a ghost.
Hell yeah, Braxton!
All right, I start climbing down.
I'll follow.
I'm gonna roll a show-off check because I know the camera's on me, and do a handstand in my mech, and then flip in and grab the side.
Don't fail.
It's a 12.
You didn't give me a chance to say if you failed, you could plummet.
Yeah, Braxton's not
didn't
thinking.
care.
You think Braxton's thinking about the consequences right now? Please.
Fair. That's fair. You are successful. You do a pretty flashy mount, and you're off. Cool. So eventually you reach the bottom. As you slide down, about 200 feet down, it turns into sheets of metal that have coated the side of this. It's not totally smooth. There are places to hold on, and I mean, I'm sure most of your mechs would have ways to climb even a metal surface. It's easy enough to break and peel in parts, and it is beginning to break and flay away in certain parts, so it's definitely not clean, and it looks like hasn't been taken care of for a number of years. You should hear some creepy exploration music. It's probably a bit quieter than the other music was, though.
Scary skeleton.
It's not what you hear.
When I head down, can I just casually walk because I have high stress mag clamps?
Yes, you can just casually walk vertically down this. Yep.
It's also a walk because it's a Pegasus, so it has spider crawls, but
It's actually the creepiest thing here is watching you just climb down the side of this.
sees it scurrying towards.
As you make your way to the bottom, you land on a floor, and you can see there's a hallway that stretches in either direction, just either side of you. Based on your navigation, it looks like at this point one sort of stretches off towards the northwest, the other alternately away from you in the southeast. As you begin collecting data, and you use different scanning technologies to scan out further than the eye can see, and also penetrate several meters into the earth around you, you see that you have arrived in some sort of network of tunnels. If you were to bore through the earth, you would reach into another tunnel. This one goes around and meets with several others. Using your systems, you're able to reliably navigate and explore new land without getting lost. But we're going to do another group check here to see how efficient, how quickly you can move about this abandoned facility. Additionally, let me know if you're doing anything else besides just exploring and taking notes, or if you're moving stealthily or anything like that, or if you are taking time to interact with any consoles that you're finding, because there are several of them around.
As we go, I'm going to use my manipulators and my portable printer to print just on, like, just the logo of Miller High Life and drop it just every couple of meters, just in case our systems don't work and we're trying to get back out here.
Okay, you leave a physical bread trail.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I guess I'm gonna roll take control again.
Okay.
And direct action for us to explore this systematically.
Can I use act unseen or unheard to sort of move with caution?
Yes. I will say that if other people aren't making an effort to move quietly, it won't help as much.
Okay.
I was going to roll get somewhere quickly, so I don't know if that sort of counteracts that or not.
Okay. No, I think you can all sort of roll it. Well, as a group, are you deciding to move quickly and carefully? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Unless people want to, like, stop and look at computers and stuff as we go.
You do notice that, like, every like couple hundred feet there seems to be either like a small node or a small room, even sometimes, that has a series of computers and different equipment in them. Sometimes it looks like they're just servers or just like data banks or something like that. Sometimes it looks like a small room where people would have been positioned.
Ooh, I'd like to get into one of those servers.
Okay.
Right, then instead of get somewhere quickly, I'll roll investigate.
Okay.
Do we want to all stick together? Because we could have Wells try to hack into one of these servers and hopefully get more locational access that might be more efficient than our scanners and kind of be our eyes in the sky as the three of us move around.
We could totally do that. If you feel comfortable being alone in a spooky cavern, Wells.
Baby, I've been alone in much scarier places.
Alright, cool. And then I will roll good.
Like his own mind.
Okay, I'll roll hack or fix with accuracy.
So, you begin to make progress through these tunnels.
Wait, should we all roll?
The three of us who are going off roll? Or...
Oh, yeah, sorry. Go ahead and roll. Well, unless...
Does my tactician training from my childhood upbringing let me apply my background? Or is this would that be more battle tactics?
I would say it's more of a military battle tactic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Whew. I'll take it.
Alright, as you begin to make your way efficiently and quickly through the tunnels, Wells splits off into this first node, into a room where at one point there were computers and it looks like different systems. You see leftover bits of technology. First thing you notice about this is that it is old. Technology like this hasn't
We're
been
one and the
used.
same.
Technology like this, hasn't been used since the height of Second Committee.
Yeah.
So the systems aren't quite what you would see in a state-of-the-art facility now. That being said, they are remarkably, for the time, state-of-the-art. And back back in the height of Second Committee, these would have been pretty powerful systems, and they're still respectable today. However, they're not all in a good state. Most of them have been damaged. You look at different parts of the electrical components, and they are fried and destroyed. And you look at different like data drives, data banks, all of which have been seriously damaged. You look around at the cabling. That would suggest that this place is connected to perhaps an early rudimentary OmniNet uplink, which you know that back from the height of Second Committee, the OmniNet wasn't really developed. It wasn't until after the events around, what was it, Deimos? What was it, Monus 1? It was like Deimos Raw. What was the thing called? Or Monus,
the Deimos event, yeah, I think.
Deimos event, that was it. Was that one Monus 1? But it wasn't actually.
Was Monus 2, but...
I think it was called Monus 1, but it wasn't actually the first or something like that. I don't remember exactly.
It's dense interplanetary lore.
Yeah. You know that it wasn't really until after the events surrounding that the OmniNet wasn't fully developed. So this stuff here is like the rudimentary precursor to that. That being said, remarkably advanced for the height of Second Committee. It's hard to find a system that's not completely destroyed, but eventually you think you find a console that was spared. Powerless. Looks like it could probably use some power. And as all of you explore through these tunnels and halls, it is completely dark. It is not silent, however. Strange sounds. Sounds like a squeal of a broken of a broken circuit. Sort of every now and then resonates or echoes through the cold steel halls.
I'm not gonna lie, folks. I'm really not doing great. This is really freaking scary.
Yeah, remember that? Where we were on that other scary location that I won't talk too much about? You remember how we were feeling scared then?
Yeah, then I got shot by a mech.
Yes, but remember how I punched 2 ghosts to death and then kangaroo kicked a pirate out of the ship and we all got out all right.
Yeah, we did, you're right.
Hey, we're gonna all get out all right.
Alright, yeah, sure. Thanks for the support, Braxton.
As you explore and continue, well, are you doing anything with the console you found, Wells, or?
With my 27, I wanted to like get in there.
You don't have a power source for it unless you're willing to open up your mech and connect it to that as well.
Oh yeah, totally. Why not?
Yeah. Open up your mech and begin to plug through it and power it on. As you do so, you begin to collect. You begin to see wave after wave of strange, random data. Doesn't really appear to make any sense. But as you begin to poke through it more, you can see this data is like it's a result of corruption. It originally at one point held good data, but now it seems to be nonsense. Random signals and bits.
So there's nothing to be gained from this?
You can choose to take it with you if you'd like. It seems like a little sort of CompCon unit you have at the moment that you're able to get this data on.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Pocket it and move on, I guess, to catch up with your group at this point. Who the rest of you moved on ahead?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. The rest of you as you explore and push on through the hallway, you come across different rooms like this. Occasionally you find a room that seems like a barracks, or maybe it housed like sleeping chambers for a number of people. As you begin to look around it, you begin to see that at one point these halls probably had hundreds, if not thousands, of people in. At this point, though, you see no life forms except for yourselves. Suddenly, there's a strange twinkling of lights, strange sounds and beeping. You realize coming from all your scanners, your mechs. They indicate that something, or several somethings, are beginning to close in quickly.
Braxton, I hope your fist is ready.
You start to see strange, golden, scintillating lights, almost like the light of fireflies, begin to sort of dance around you and fill the hallway. They swirl through the air until, in some moments, they coalesce and they form a more corporeal being. The beings begin to lash out at you, and as they strike your mechs, they begin to take significant heat damage.
No.
But they aren't sustained long enough to do enough damage that you don't have time to cool the mechs off and relieve some of this heat. Not enough to actually cause your reactors to overheat, but this is forcing you to move quicker. In this situation, how do you want to react? What do you want to do? This is going to be a group check, but it's just the three of you since Wells is not there. Wells, you don't notice anything. You are still catching up to them.
Are they making... Is there sound being made at all here?
It's the same strange electronic squeal.
Okay.
And the only sound is the sound of your reactors beginning to react from their presence. These strange, ghost-like beings that are beginning to lash out at you as you move through these halls.
It's just a continuous screech. Sorry.
No, it like comes and goes as they move closer and as they form.
Okay.
It's almost like they form up and they lash out and then they like dissipate back into the air.
I'd like to roll read a situation.
Sure.
To try to figure out, where these things are coming from, what kind of threat they might pose to us more, if they coalesce more, that sort of thing. Trying to figure out what's happening and what's a possible solution.
Gotcha.
I would like to roll stay cool to just keep a level head and sort of prime myself to react to whatever happens.
Okay.
This might be a dead end, but I want to roll Inventor Create to use my sensors, my mech sensors, sort of rewire them in such a way that if there is any sort of message from this, either the heat that we're taking or the sound that we're getting, if there's any way I can get my sensors to give me some sort of pattern on that, or any way to understand that at all better. So, like, record the data it's receiving so I can look over it later, rather than just instantly expunge everything, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll actually do anything, but I feel like it's worth a shot.
Yeah. Great. Jaeger, real hard to get a read on this situation. It's just you're being a little overwhelmed with everything that's going on. Livewire, you are able to realize, though, given everything that's going on, as Wrench. I feel like I never call you by your call sign.
You don't.
Now realizing that. As just Yandrew, I know you. As Wrench begins to quickly work on something inside her own mech, you realize quickly that if you stay put, you will be overwhelmed, and the heat damage will begin to cause your reactors to react violently. Given that information, it'd be foolish to stay. Instead, you could try to make a quick mad dash out of here and get away from this. It seems like if it's localized in this area, if you move quickly, you can put some distance between yourself and this strange phenomenon. Is that what you'd like to do, or would you like to try something else?
Do I have time to quickly like pull the other two and?
It would have to be a pretty split-second decision here.
All right. In that case, I'm just gonna say
We've got to move it, and
hustle further in.
Okay. Cool. You all begin to pick up the speed and push further in. Eventually, you come to a large door, broken down and open, and inside, behind this door, you see a large lab, a facility. The gold glow behind you fades, and your scanners, for the most part, return to normal. It's a large empty chamber, and on the wall next to you, there is a plaque indicating that this room that you are about to enter just simply says the second lab. As you push into the room, there is a moment where all of your radars and scanners once again begin to glitch, buzz, and fade. And that same signal comes back to your mech again, Yandrew. This time, you're ready for it.
Uh-huh.
But this time, it's much more clear. You answer, it's an incoming call. You answer it.
I answer it, yeah.
As you answer, you are immediately hit with static. The signal does not come through cleanly. It's static, jarbled nonsense.
Can I play with my dials to try to find the frequency better?
Yeah, try to tune it in and get a better idea of what's coming through. It's really not making much sense at all, but when you listen closely, it sounds like underneath all that static, there is the faint resemblance of a human voice.
Is it one that I recognize?
And occasionally, a single word will break through, and you think you're actually able to make out a couple words from this message being sent through. You hear... Kellen? Is that you? Careful. This planet's dangerous. If to push on, you'll find me. And like that, the signal ends.
I'm gonna desperately try to get it back. Like, put all my effort
as you
into
try
just
to
getting it back.
You know, hit the return call button. You try to get all the information you can. It's lost, jarbled. It's almost as if a communication never came through. Just
Hey,
on.
guys,
what's going on?
he's here.
Here, like
Deeper. Deeper.
Well,
I heard fourth lab.
okay.
I am going to see if I can call out back to Dynamite right now and see if it's able to call out.
Roll a hacker fix. You try to call out. It's
Okay.
you realize keeping a stable connection to the ground is extremely difficult. Unable to. You're not able to establish a reliable connection.
Then I come up behind Yandrew's mech, and without ever being in the lens, I just squish the camera.
Okay. The camera
I'm gonna at the same. I assume I see him doing this. I'm gonna cut the feed.
Yeah.
Any feed
Okay.
that was remaining, like audio feed, I'm gonna cut it as well.
Gotcha.
Alright. So we're going in dark.
Yeah, Yandrew's here. Pretty sure.
At this point, Wells, you've caught back up with the group. You did not pass through whatever they passed through, so you didn't experience anything like that.
Okay.
Hey, what's up,
Well-
guys? So it was kind of a dead end. Like, you know, all the computers are a little, like, old and garbled. I probably a little souvenir, but, like, you know.
Wells. We got some danger, but also we got what Wrench was looking for.
Oh, the
This
twin
music
thing?
is
That's
really
good.
building.
What danger?
I know, he's here. He got a message through to me. He said he's in the 4th lab. He said it's dangerous. Something about the planet, but I barely got anything.
Well, at least we haven't found we've gone across anything yet, so.
We're in the 2nd lab now. If we can make it to the 4th lab, we might have a chance for not only some answers, but also to find my brother.
No, yeah, that's the plan. Let's go.
Okay.
I
We
guess
all
I
want to
just-
go, right?
I step out in front and lead the way.
Hey, if things get dangerous and we want to turn back, you guys are more than welcome to, but I'm not leaving these caves without him.
I mean, nothing's happened yet, so it's fine.
But I need you to know right now that if it comes to running or dying, you should run, but I'm not gonna.
But cross that bridge when we get to it.
Let's hope we don't have to.
Let's keep going.
Okay. As you push on forward, you step into this large lab. You see, as you look around and get a closer look, that it's not just one room. It seems like a series of rooms connected with small, short hallways, and sometimes the rooms seem to be built off of each other. But there's lots of large equipment all over the place here. Most of it seems dead. Occasionally, some of it will have a gentle blinking light. Before too long, before you get too far, that strange glitching in your scanners begins to set upon you once again. You can't tell what the signal's coming from, if something's right in front of you or if a million things are 100 feet away in the darkness. But before you, a being emerges from the air as these strange golden lights begin to once again dance through the air. And this time, it forms a being that looks basically physical, vaguely in the shape of a humanoid. It reaches forward, and as it does, once again, the heat mechs begins to spike. All the warnings in your mech begin to go off that if you don't get somewhere, don't change something, your reactors will begin to melt down. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Okay.
As you step into the 2nd lab and prepare for combat.
Does the humanoid thing look like the thing from Annihilation?
I don't think I know what that is.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Made out of mercury.
Woof.
Cool. So, thanks for joining us tonight on our episode of Iron Horizons. Join us next time to watch Braxton punch some more ghosts and the ensuing adventures. If you're not playing a game of Lancer, you should be, because you can drink really bad oatmeal and fall in love with a woman named Dynamite.
The worst part about that is now I have to make that drink next week.
Yes,
I mean,
I believe.
I think you misunderstand the definition of must and have to.
I think I must. Listen, I'll take like one of Elliot's smoothie recipes from the Discord that involves oats, and then I'll just
there you go.
add a Miller to it.
Said week-old fermented oatmeal.
I mean, yeah, I
So
could
that-
also make some oatmeal right now and let it sit until.
You have to take the raw oatmeal, put it in some water, mash it up, and just let it chill for
I
like.
have wine yeast.
And it has to ferment. Yeah. Oh no! If you drink that, you will die.
Yeah,
And,
that's not gonna be good for you.
I will feel bad.
Too bad you have to.
Careful.
I have to.
Careful what beverages you describe, Phoenix.
Right. Okay.
People's lives are at stake.
I don't know. It's just like a juicy juice or something. That's what it was.
Ooh. Dang,
Right.
you just got me craving juicy juice more than I've ever craved juicy juice.